Welcome back, everyone, to the 22nd episode of Unravel. A few things are a little messed up right now. You probably will hear it in the audio quality. I have to share my microphone with Vera because she's coming by. Also, we are still getting food at one point, and Sky is missing, so a whole bunch of things are happening, but everything should be going according to plan besides that stuff. So
You can still play with the D.
you can still play with the D&D. In the last episode, you guys fought the Goblin Brothers Slaz and Tyrd, the leaders of the Goblin clan that had captured Bree's family members. You defeated them and decided that you were going to travel back to Pumbleton, or Yambleton, to bring all the survivors back. After traveling just a little bits away, you guys decided to turn around and instead go after Jillian, who had been taken by a group of undead and living individuals, because you found out that she had a very short time to exist still.
Probably.
So you turned around, you rode for a day following the, at that point, still pretty fresh tracks. You encountered a skeleton of some long-lost knight, took some things from the body with whatever repercussions are going to be coming from that. You were eventually taking a long rest and finding yourself in this valley full of different types of ruins. And as you hitched up your horses and continued on foot, not too stealthily, you just managed to catch a glimpse of what was some sort of an ambush set on the road. We all rolled initiative as an armored undead individual and a couple zombies and an ogre zombie came rushing from all directions, assailing you all. So that is going to be where we're going to be picking up. I have the initiative count written down here, so no worries for that. Bree is currently being played by George, or by Max. So we got everything taken care of. So with that, I will share my screen with you all. Oh boy.
That'll be nice.
We are missing one person, which is a problem.
Yep.
Who are we missing?
But you knew we were going to
we had
person.
Hydra, Battleground, and Simon.
Okay.
Oh, the battle cam normally is a separate person. This time it isn't. Because I don't...
Yeah.
Hanne, could you join the Discord?
My wife, can you join?
My wife.
Nah.
God,
My wife.
just a couple more sessions, guys. A couple more sessions. We'll be back at the table, and then everything will be fine.
Then it will still be as good as every time.
Until then, though, we have these problems.
Until then, my wife.
Boy,
So, as we are going to be jumping in from the top of the game, or the top of the combat, let's begin. Let me show it right here. There we go. Let me share it with you guys so you guys can see through Discord. And if I'm correct, it should be this. There we go. That's the battle cam. So, we have Bree up in the front, together with Utsul. Zira was walking in between, and George and Angie were in the back. Considering that, top of the round. Strangely enough,
Did we have a long rest before?
you're on full everything, except for George would cast the second level spell Aid, but I'm pretty sure you got it back with the spell slot you got back with a Channel Divinity.
Yeah, I did.
Strangely enough, from the initiatives, the zombies rolled the highest.
Of course
What
they
a
did.
surprise.
So they will begin to move. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. This one will dash to get close enough. But the one that did manage to get close enough is going to make a slam attack against you, Whistle. once I get into the rolls room. Because, as I said, we are woefully unprepared.
Oh, we are all unprepared.
Yeah.
Talk about yourself.
But
I am
to
in
hit-
this room.
On that,
Me too.
luckily your passive perceptions prevented them from getting an attack round, or a surprise round, so that's good for you. But that is going to be a 10 to hit with that slam attack.
I will miss.
Alright, so the zombie just rushes forward, tries to slam it, like body slam you, but you quickly manage to spot it and dodge it out of the way, so that it did not. After the zombies, Zira, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Oh, what? Wait, am I on top?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
We overall just like normal on this.
Yeah, this
Of
is
course
just
we
normal
did.
actually.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, let me see it.
Or for the
That's where
course.
I am, that's where zombie things is. I'll just, blast the closest one with me with the Ray of Frost because I feel like it.
Alright, closest one to you, the Ray of Frost. Do remember, you also have the Alchemist bag, which you're attuned to.
Yeah, I know, but I have to, put it in my items still, so I have to
Webcam.
get to it and read it. So I'm like, okay, first round I'll do just Ray of Frost.
Alright, first one, Ray of Frost. Which one are you aiming at? This one?
Yeah.
Go for it.
And it's 5 foot with Utzel, so the advantage. So it's a 22 to hit.
That will certainly hit its armor class.
That's 10 points of cold damage.
Very well, 10 points of cold. Does it have any resistances? No.
Okay, let me get back to putting the alchemist bag in my notes.
Alright, so you shoot the Ray of Frost, you begin to freeze some of its undead skin and flesh that still remains on its body. Though it seems physically harmed by that, it is not yet dead.
Wow.
But that's your action.
You're telling me the undead is not dead yet?
It's not dead.
It's hard to believe, but okay, that was my action though.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Like, that was my entire thing.
Oh, that was your entire round? Very well.
Yeah.
In that case, after Zira, Utsil, it's your turn.
My turn.
Yeah, it's your
I
turn.
rolled a 7. Is it max speed
Yep.
for me?
Yep, you rolled a 7, but it's your turn.
Alright, I will, there's a guy in front of me, right?
There is one right in front of you and one to your right, which got hit thanks to Zira.
Alright, I kinda wanna dispose of these as quickly as possible, so I will chop both of them with an axe.
Which one first? Damaged
Well,
or undamaged?
I will rage first.
Alright, so you rage. Again, woefully unprepared. I don't have your rage ring, but you're raging. Good job.
Right, so I will hit the damaged first.
Alright, go for it.
I don't know why that clicked twice, but it's a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
For 10 points of damage.
10 points of slashing damage. Very well. Although you begin to carve it up and you like chop off one of its arms, it kind of falls limply to the ground. It doesn't seem to mind. It's looking, bad as far as an undead creature can look bad, but it's still alive.
I don't know why I hit it again.
Go for it.
Natural 20.
Natural 20 is a good hit.
Or 11 standard, so that's
Yeah.
6 plus 8, that's 14 damage.
Yeah, that would have done it in. You just carve through half of its skull. It just flies off. The good zombie kill. As this zombie hits the floor and dies.
Go for the head!
Alright. Anything else, Utsil?
I did notice the big guy behind us, right?
You have, yes.
I will stand 5 feet to the side. Then try to.
You only have movement left, so.
Yeah. No, I will stand there.
Alright, very well.
To give George.
After Utsil, it is the zombie ogre's turn, which is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 up to its closest target. And he'll be attacking you twice, Angie. Or once, actually. Only once.
Oh.
Or actually, hold up. I have to roll something. Because the one zombie died. How much damage did that zombie take again?
Me it took.
Oh, never mind. It was a
24 damage.
Never mind. It was a critical hit. Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Angie, to hit you, it's going to be a 19.
Hits.
So the ogre brings its like spiky club down right on top of you, actually in your back, because you have barely noticed it at this point. You suffer 9 points of piercing damage.
That hurts.
Or bludgeoning damage, as you just get whacked in the back. After that, it is the armored individual's turn.
Wait.
What?
Can I use a reaction to that?
You could.
I will.
What will you do?
True strike.
Alright, very well. True strike. You mark him for your next attack.
Yep.
After that, it is the turn of the armored individual, who will 5, 10, 15, 20 rush forward, and it will slip something into
Drink?
the.
Oh no.
No, it will slip a piece of parchment into the hands of the zombie beside it. It will then make 2 attacks against Bree.
Zombie gonna read out some literature?
We'll have to see. But it's for the first attack against Bree. Alright, first one's going to be a longsword attack for 6 to hit.
That misses just.
The other one will be a life drain attack for 9 to hit.
Yeah, that almost hits, but
As it's
just misses.
as it barely just gives off the paper, it kind of recklessly makes some attacks like towards Bree to try and avert her gaze, but that's all it can do. After that person's turn, Bree and Angie is on deck.
Yep.
George, what
So,
did you roll?
Well, you should know that. I don't know anymore. I don't know that anymore.
Let me find out because you're not in the initiative order.
I think he rolled
Wow.
14.
Mm.
I think you rolled 20.
Oh no, but
I mean, you.
legit.
He
mean-
did roll 14.
Oh,
The
he did
last
roll
rolls
14.
it said 14. So
Sorry.
it could've
Then
been
we'll
that.
go. Then we'll go your turn right now. So George, go for it. What do you want
Wait,
to do?
do you have disadvantage on that
On what?
initiative?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Why would I have disadvantage on the
I
initiative?
don't know.
Sorry, George. We skipped your turn, so we'll pick it up with your turn right now. So what do you want to do?
Well, I didn't know I was gonna be that now. I'm gonna go behind the ogre.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're behind the ogre.
And then kind of just sure that's an action in it. No, that's a bonus action. Perfect. First, I want him to make a dexterity saving throw
Right.
as the spark comes out of him.
Very well. Dexterity saving throw on his end is going to be a whopping 12, which is pretty good. Roll the
Pretty
40.
good for one who has
Yeah.
a -2.
But it does fail, unfortunately.
Okay.
Meaning he takes 4 points of radiant damage.
Ooh. This whole
And
4
George
points.
will try. He's sort of bashing on his shield, getting his attention away from Angie. Is that even like remotely working, or would you say I wouldn't notice for now?
I ruled that. I had a certain ruling about some. You did that last time, right? Like, no, Angie did that. I don't know if it was an action or bonus action. I'll roll it like this to try and specifically try and get its attention away from something. I'm going to need you to make a persuasion check as a bonus action.
I did that.
You are under control of somebody else. So to try and get its attention is like a bonus action.
Right.
And you will have to roll against its insight.
So it seems to still be focused on Angie, you would say then.
Well, it depends on what you roll.
Well, I don't want to
4.
roll for it.
Oh, you don't want to
Instead,
roll for it, and then then it
I'll
stays
cast
focused.
Sanctuary on. Wait, is Sanctuary on touch? Because then I would have. No. So I'll cast Sanctuary, which is concentration.
On yourself?
Wait, it's not. It's not. But it's on Angie. So
On
whenever
Angie.
something attacks Angie, it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
All right. 1 second. Let me grab the spell effects with the circles and stuff. Is it
If they fail the saving throw, then they have to attack Angie again.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
But that's it. It's my turn.
Alright, Angie's protected by Sanctuary.
Nice.
After George, then it will be Bree's turn. And Angie's on deck.
Sanctuary. Bree. Bree will. I don't think she would have cast my. She'll cast Barrel Sprite. Why not? It's Barrel's Pride. I come to figure out.
What did you think it was?
You guys always pronounce this Barrel Sprite, but it's Barrel's Pride. So I'll cast that one.
Alright, very well.
She likes that one. Does that a lot.
Is a second level spell slot.
It is. But she'll attack the individual that's been attacking her.
Go for it.
So. That's a 14 to hit.
14 just hits.
Woo. In that case, 2d8 plus 4. For 10 points of damage.
10 points
I don't know.
damage. Ouch. Okay.
And I suppose there's the little
Inspiration.
inspiration thing, right? Or
Yeah. Next attack upon that creature can add a d4.
right. She only has one attack though.
She does.
So
but
I think
it helps
that's
her
her
allies.
turn. But for Angie also, if you attack or do like something harmful in terms of spells, you will lose Sanctuary. So
Huh.
they wanna.
If you do something
out of his
harmful,
way
it goes
first.
away. But until then,
Maybe don't.
they have to roll a Wisdom saving throw to even be able to attack you.
So if I
Yeah.
cast a spell also.
If you get something
if
harmful.
if it injures someone or targets enemies,
So
any
even
support spell.
spiritual weapon.
Yes.
God fucking damn it. Then I have
mean,
to
you-
change my plans.
Well, you could just run out of his reach, and you'll have to make a Wisdom save to even to attack you without having to disengage.
Oh.
And then you can just remove it. It's a first level spell.
Okay, then I will run away
Where do you
to
want to
back
go?
over there.
Okay, you go 5, 10, 15, 20 feet.
Yeah.
It will then attempt to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
It has to. I'm assuming it has to beat your spell save
Yeah.
DC. That's a 9.
Yeah.
So,
So?
it just slams into the ground. No effect.
I believe it can choose a new target, so it could attack me.
Well, I'm with an opportunity attack. I'll not allow it to do that
Okay.
because you're not running away from it.
Let me see. Okay, so I will change one sorcery point
Mhm.
to use I mean, yeah. Okay, so then I can make a spell have more reach.
Distance spell. Okay.
Yeah. I will cast Shocking Grasp
Okay.
on.
So Sanctuary goes away.
Yeah. And I have advantage.
You do. Because it was marked by a true strike.
Yeah.
What does the range become?
30 feet.
Okay, you can reach it.
That's 16.
Doesn't it have to be a spell with a reach of 5 feet or greater?
Touch
Okay.
becomes 30 feet.
Okay. In that case, what'd you roll?
16.
16 hits.
Then it does 2 d8. It does 14 damage.
14 points of lightning damage. Very
Yeah.
well.
And he loses his reaction.
Well, he just used it on you, so.
Yeah.
Well, we used that.
Mm-hmm.
How many points was it?
14.
14. Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I can't cast 2 spells, right?
Nope.
Even as a bonus action.
Well, you can if you have a bonus action spell, you can cast it because you cast a cantrip.
Yeah, I want to cast Spiritual Weapon.
You want to do that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you cast friends on it?
No.
Damn.
Sorry.
You gotta get the spiritual weapons. Any second.
So well prepared.
I know, right?
He's doing great.
1 sec. No.
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to have him walk.
Oh.
Alright, perfect. There we go. Alright, where?
Next to Bree. Other way. Yep.
Alright. There's a spiritual weapon. You can make an
Yep.
attack with it.
Yep.
Who do you attack?
The one in front of it.
One in front of it. Okay, so they're not the armored one.
No.
Alright, go for it. Make the attack.
That's 20.
20 hits.
1d8. Plus 4, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Plus your charisma mod.
Mm-hmm. That's 6.
6 points of force damage. Very well.
Yep.
Still standing upright, but as it just gets shoved the piece of parchment into its hands, it then gets sliced by the rapier that quickly slices past for 6 points of damage. Still alive. Very well. After that, top of the round. Unless you have anything else to do?
No.
Right. It's the turn of the zombie who is going to disengage and walk 5, 10, 15. It's full movement and it seems to be leaving with that piece of parchment. Alright.
Reaction attack it?
No, because
Or
it
did it
disengaged.
disengage? Ah,
That's
sorry.
the reason it's not further away. After that, Zira, it's your turn.
Well then. That zombie that is running away is still within 60 feet of me.
Yes, it is.
I will attack it.
Alright, what are you gonna attack it with?
I'm gonna throw a glowing orb of whatever at him.
Alright, so you grab a glowing orb of arcane energy, you just chuck it, so go ahead and make a ranged spell attack.
That's an 18.
18 hits. Go ahead and roll a, what is it, D8 or D12?
A D8.
Alright.
It is acid damage.
Hey,
yeah,
okay.
my favorite.
Of course.
And it's 2D. Wait, how many was it? 2? Let me. No, yeah, it's 2D12s.
2d12's worth of damage.
18 points of acid damage.
That's some good rolls. Alright, with that you throw the orb of energy, and as it kind of sparkles, it just begins to flush green before then expanding out to become this large acid bubble that just splashes into the zombie, and in mere seconds, everything of what remained that wasn't bone is just burnt away, and the few bones that remain just clatter to the ground as this zombie dies.
We had something important and now he
Yeah.
can't bring it.
Yeah, whatever that importance was is also gone now.
Aren't you
Nice.
forgetting anything, maybe?
Am I forgetting
So-
anything?
I don't know. You did what you had. You forgot
right,
something
you're
last
right.
time, but it was a crit.
It's gonna have to make a Constitution save, but it took 18 points of damage. So let's see. DC of... So 5 plus that makes it the DC of 23 with a Constitution saving throw bonus of
Can't even succeed.
plus 3 if it rolls a natural 20.
Oh.
Well, here's the
Ooh.
point. Because I want to lay this in front of you. Are we doing are we doing successes and failures on saving throws as well? Because it's not rules as written.
Well,
And
that's
we've
not
been a
normal.
bit janky with it in the past. Are we going to do that a natural 20 always succeeds, even though the bonus is not
Oh.
enough?
I mean, there's a plus 3 and it's 23, right?
Yes, in this specific
could-
case. I'm going off...
specific case it would
This is for the entirety rest of the campaign. Or do we want to do natural failures, natural successes on
I'd say
saving
let's keep
throws?
things raw.
Keep
Yeah,
things
me
wrong?
too.
Yeah.
Okay, very well. So no natural 20s, and this one specifically, because then the bonus will be just enough. But if Zero had rolled one
you
higher,
remember people.
I mean, otherwise
Because-
it would also apply to natural ones, which is
Yeah, this
Yeah.
also
Mhm.
counts for us.
so.
17. So it fails and it does remain dead. But after Zira, unless Zira has anything else to do, it will be George's turn.
No, it's George's turn.
Very well, George
Um,
and Utsul, you're on deck.
George is just he's just gonna do what he did last time. So dexterity saving throw from the spark that comes beneath this undead ogre.
All right, that's a 13. Not
So
super
he
dexterous,
will then take
but still good rolls.
15 points of radiant damage.
Oof, that's a lot of damage.
I'm
But
just
it's
gonna
still
keep
looking
my,
relatively okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep my spells. So that's my turn.
Very well. After that, Utsil, it's your turn. What do you want to
Yes. I want to run up to the undead ogre
do? Okay. 5
and
10,
hit it
15.
3 times. 2 times with the axe,
Go for
1
it.
time with my.
You can easily be flanking with George.
I will.
I assumed so. Go ahead and make your attacks.
This is a natural 20.
Natural 20 hits. As Utsil, the
For
speed
14
dwarf,
damage.
comes running over. How much damage?
14.
14 points of damage again. Oof. Okay, with that, the
Second
ogre
attack.
zombie is looking rougher than it already was, because it was, dead, but it's pretty bad. Second attack.
26
Well,
26 hits.
for 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Still upright.
And the third final attack with my
With her moonlit glove.
gauntlet. Yeah,
Gauntlet?
with the
Go for
glove. Ooh, 2 tens.
darn.
Ooh, a 10. Though the zombie has no protection, isn't super fast, a 10 will still hit.
What?
This man can only miss on a 1.
Wow.
No armor, no armor, and a -2 dexterity score is not good for your health.
No,
Yeah, fair.
Well, your AC.
Love it.
that's fair.
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Very well.
Where's the +8 damage?
Yeah, no, they're not there.
Alright,
Yeah, you don't have to think.
so as you begin carving and hacking into this ogre zombie, so immediately not looking very good anymore. And you see that the whole undead nature of it begins to falter a little bit. But after that, it will be the ogre zombie's turn, who now, being taken down from a lot of hit points to not a whole lot of hit points, is going to be attacking you, Utsil.
God damn it.
For a 23 to hit.
Ah, that's good. It would have hit me.
Go ahead.
Alright, you suffer 10 points of piercing / bludgeoning damage as the large crooked Morningstar hash just slams down on you. But that will be its turn. After that will be the turn of the white, who's going to be continuing attacking Bree because there's nothing else in sight.
This is just 5 damage, right?
It does get half to 5 damage, yes. So first on Bree, a longsword attack for a natural 1.
That, yeah, just missed.
Then the life drain attack for a natural
God damn it.
20.
Balance,
Ow.
as all things should be.
Balanced.
I mean, this is Bree. I mean, come on.
Alright,
We made her a
so
promise.
first
Yeah,
of
we
all,
kill our character.
Bree has to make... So first, Bree suffers a simple 7 points of necrotic damage. I need her then first to make a
Just-
Constitution saving throw against an effect.
Yeah. Wow, she's already low on health. Her hit points are shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Constitution save?
Constitution save. This is not for concentration.
Oh,
this
that's
is something
also
else.
not good.
Oh no.
That's an 18 though.
18, that will succeed. So her maximum hit points are not reduced, but I need her to make a Constitution saving throw for the spell to keep that up.
Why is she a +1? It's an 11.
Because it's a bard, but an 11 will still succeed.
Yeah, sure. It's a bard.
I have a +4 last.
I mean, how bad does she look now?
Plus 2.
After
She's
that, though,
fine.
it's Bree's turn.
It's just compared to any other HP bar.
Oh, sorry, she didn't take 7 points of damage. She took 12.
Oh,
No.
she did 12.
Yeah, because it was a natural
Yeah,
20, not
natural
7.
20.
Yeah. Wait, oh, there's a modifiers are not bonus.
Yeah, so take down another 5.
Is she almost dead?
But
That
it's
would
her-
be pretty, I would be not happy with that amount of hit points. Anyway,
How many is it?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh,
Not a
It's
lot.
good enough. But yeah, it's
Above
her
1/3.
turn.
Above 2/3. Yeah, it's
Is
her
it
turn.
her turn?
What do you want to do?
Yeah. She didn't like that. She's gonna turn around. No, she's not
Run
gonna
away.
actually turn around. She's gonna like walk around it. That's what.
Okay.
Or walk between his legs, technically. And then try to stick him in his ass with the.
Teleports
with the
behind
rapier.
him. Go for it, make a tackle. She can
It's
add
a
her
plus
D4.
D4.
Yeah, because
right?
nobody else used it.
Yeah, 29.
29 will definitely hit, and that means that it stays marked.
Which means it takes 13 points of damage.
It's piercing and force damage.
Yeah.
13 points of
I knew
damage.
that.
Very well. It is still standing, although at this point it looks rough. For this one looked most well put together out of most of the undead that you're currently fighting, and he's no longer looking that way. But after Bree, Angie, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Unless Bree wants to do anything else.
I believe
Nope.
not.
Hey, very well.
Okay, so first the spiritual weapon will attack
Hey,
the
go for it.
white person, the white skeleton.
It's a white, yeah.
That's
a white-
the white,
white
person.
So
That's,
Bree, you can add a D4 to that attack.
Ooh, nice.
But that one.
You're gonna attack a what?
The white.
That's 17.
17 will hit. The marking will fade, but it helps her hit.
So he does 1d4 or d8
Mm-hmm.
plus 4, 2d8. Oh no, 1d8. No, that's correct. Then it is 10 damage.
Right, 10 points of force damage. Very well. As I said, it's not looking alright yet, but it is still standing.
I will cast Magic Missile
Okay.
on first level.
Sure you want to burn through your spells?
No, but
She was sure. She sounded sure.
She sounded pretty
Oh,
sure.
Not sure.
Till you started making her doubt.
yeah, no, Magic Missile.
Alright. 3 darts. Go ahead and roll for them.
All on Bree.
No.
All on
Let's get
One
rid
on
of this
the
elfling.
one in front of Bree and 2 on the ogre.
Alright, go for it.
So on the ogre,
So 2 on the ogre.
plus 2. That's 8 damage in total.
8 points of damage total. Yeah, the ogre's looking really bad. The other one?
D4 plus 1 is 5 damage.
Again, also looking bad, but they're both still keeping themselves together with whatever necrotic energies keeps them undead.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Very well. After Angie, top of the round, it's the zombies who are dead, but then Zira and George, you're on deck.
Well then, I'm gonna try my luck once more with mystical
Space
random
Typhoon.
damage.
Hey, random damage. You also have the status effect. You know, they won't deal damage, but they
I
might
know,
be
but
as well.
They're all just looking already so bad, so let's just
That's
finish
fair.
them off, shall we? Also, I'm gonna attack the one that keeps attacking Bree, because I know Bree, she is very fragile.
That is true. She is indeed very fragile.
Well, that's a 22, but you know, advantage, maybe that net 20? No, 25 to hit.
But 25 hits even harder than 22 does, so it does hit. Go ahead and roll for the type of damage.
That is gold damage.
You've seen that before, so go ahead and roll for that gold
all
damage.
the damages I am familiar with, and that's 9 points of gold damage.
9 points of gold damage will be enough. As you hit it in the face with a bit of gold, the whole body just freezes and falls over. And as it hits the ground, whatever bones and stuff are out on the outside of the body, not kept within the armor, just kind of scatter across the area. And the white is dead. After Zira, George.
So, hasn't failed me so far. Dexterity save from a good old Sacred Flame on the Ogre.
That will be a 13 still. Good rolls, bad modifier.
Yeah. That's why I'm doing it.
That's fair, that's
13 points of radiant damage.
fair. 13 points of radiant damage. With that, the radiant flames burst out from under the ogre. And that will do it. And because it's radiant damage, it does not get to try and stay alive. It is gone.
boy.
It grows quiet. The one zombie who was running away with a piece of parchment not having made its way out, you feel like you're relatively undetected.
Do you think they heard that?
I feel like we're relatively undetected.
So maybe we should like
I
proceed
feel like
quietly
I should
again.
get some praise.
You did
You did
absolutely
great.
amazing,
You
Zira.
You did great. Yeah.
Thank you. I do a little bow.
Bree just
clap.
beaten and bloodied.
She's been hit once.
Oh, that doesn't look too good.
I've been hit 0 times and they tried 0 times.
And that big fucker wasn't a match for me.
Guess I'll cure wounds, Bree, once. That doesn't look too good. And I also get some temporary hit points. I don't know.
Wait, but Bree had the 8, right? She should have been fine.
Well,
5x. Well, the 5 extra hit points is used for her.
that'd be useful because she would have been like really low. She didn't.
I mean, like 5 extra hit points is like 50% more HP.
Alright,
Yeah.
she gets 7 back.
It's quite a bit.
Yeah, that's sort of good. It's a little less
Alright.
beaten.
I want to take a look around.
And what do you want to take a look around for?
Where are
To see well, where they came from and if I see any signs of
Well,
any more of them.
You were still following the tracks.
Yeah.
Your passive perception will allow you to notice that there's not any more of them in the immediate vicinity. Where these ones exactly came from, you're not sure because they were apparently waiting on you. But there are still tracks to follow, and the tracks have become more plentiful. It's not just the cart tracks you have been following.
Okay.
Yeah, I will look in the asset pile, see if I can find the note. It's
Yeah,
all
it's
it's all
gone.
burned.
So maybe we should
Eh.
continue with care a little bit more than
Definitely.
right,
we
because
did
that
last
worked
time.
so well.
I mean, we did not really succeed.
As long as they won't notice us. And at least they won't notify the next party, because he was running towards something.
Yes.
That's why I demanded some praise.
I clapped, didn't I?
Yeah, I know, but I
Did
had to
well.
explain why I had demanded it now.
Ah, fair.
Yeah, he was going terribly fast. I'm glad you took care of him. But other than that,
Okay.
are we
so-
being more careful or?
We
Yes,
should.
that's
I mean, we can try.
Yeah.
George, do you want my help to be more sneaky?
I am pretty sneaky, I'll be honest. I mean,
You'll need the help to keep
Uh,
to be sneaky.
what do you mean I need to help? What kind of help? I can
Put
guide
the
myself.
armor you're wearing.
I mean, you're quite loud sometimes.
I guide myself, I'll be fine.
It can make you invisible.
Does someone have a wheelchair for Bree?
No. Brie, are you alright? Wait.
She's fine. Ish. Kind
Can
of.
we have that merchant? We can call upon.
You want to call upon the merchant now?
I mean, the very
we might
loud
need post.
merchant.
We might need. Is he loud?
How much gold does Bree have?
mean,
Bree
I
at the
feel like-
moment has.
I can see it. It's 1800.
If this scouting party.
She has 1677. 1677 gold, 100 platinum, 385
more.
silver, and 480 copper.
If a scouting party messed up this. Messed up Bree so badly, let's get some potions just in case. I don't want the same thing happening as happened last time.
I mean, last time nothing happened.
George, we almost died.
I mean,
There was
but
way too many goblins.
I was fine.
I mean, do
And
we,
no one died. in
are
the
we
end.
really out of potions at all?
Well, I
mean, I
have
don't-
3.
You have
I mean,
three?
I don't have it. Oh.
Yes. Who wants some?
You have more than that, because you also
Egregious.
have the potions. We gave you all the other potions.
Oh yeah, I forgot we found. You found some.
I mean, Bree would like some. I suppose at least one. At least a single one would be great.
Alright. Because
Wait.
Brie is so amazing, she will get this very special one. And I give her the potion of superior healing.
Alright.
I'm not even sure she has enough health to ever.
Superior healing is 8d4 plus 8.
Yeah, that's her max health.
Once you drink it?
No,
Not now. But now
no,
she
she's not gonna
has
drink it now.
Okay.
But we found some potions last time, right? Maybe
Yes.
giving them to some people who have use for those potions is probably the best for now.
Well, okay. Who can use giant strength?
Just look at Utsul.
I mean, I'm already quite strong, but I guess I can
Do you
use it.
want? Do you
It will
want to
bring
be
your
stronger?
strength up to 21 for a while.
That won't do
No,
anything.
that does nothing. That does literally nothing.
It doesn't do anything. Strength is 20.
Maybe Bree can use it. And she can
I'll
get things
give
more.
There's
one
a,
to
there's, a,
Brie.
there's a giant toenail floating in the center of the pot.
That's her
One,
favorite.
I give one to Brie.
Mm.
Is anyone else interested?
I mean, I could use it, but I'm probably not going to, because
And I give him a potion just before he finishes the sentence.
What kind of potion was it again?
it's
Strength.
strength.
Oh. No,
I don't think
don't.
you use a lot.
Thank you.
Your
but-
strength would become 21 for a while.
I mean, I don't use it.
I mean, you could whack with your staff more effectively.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
That's great.
I
When you
mean,
use it, you become as strong as me.
if you have to
Are you
get
sure
rid
you
of
don't-
one, then
I'm already quite strong. I don't think I need this.
Not as strong as me, are you?
honestly, if I drink it, I have nothing to do with that ginormous strength though.
I mean, I often find myself in the places
would be
that I
funny.
shouldn't be, like up
Well
close
then,
with.
here, and I I give the last one to Angie.
And so Bree, Angie, and George all have a potion of heal transfer.
Yes. Okay.
Right.
Well then, I have no idea what this one does, but the label says Heroism. What is that?
I'll take that.
It's you'll be less of a coward.
Then maybe.
Well, then you need that, George.
No, I am not a coward. Don't get me wrong.
Well,
Maybe okay. Well, I am.
To be more
I'm
specific,
not that much of a coward.
you gain 10 temporary hit points that last for up to an hour. And for the same duration, you are under the effect of the Bless spell without needing concentration.
I think I see someone who wants it.
Where, George?
No, probably better for Utsil, actually.
Okay, here, Utsil.
Take some liquid courage.
So you have the potion of heroism.
Okay, and this is the last. This is my personal favorite.
So don't you want to get it?
What? Well, maybe. I'm offering to be nice, okay?
Oh, okay, no, that's fine.
Okay. Who here wants to breathe fire? No one? Me? Okay, thank you.
I mean, I've
That's
already enough
sure.
fire, so keep it.
I don't do any of your magic stuff. I like to punch things.
Magic man.
You could breathe.
Except
You
punch
could breathe
things
fire
like
as a
that.
bonus action. But okay, with those potions dispersed, are you guys calling in the help of Thorbin?
No.
I mean, we can go on for now.
Alright. Do you continue quietly?
Yeah.
Then, in that case, I would like for everybody to roll a stealth check for me.
Yes.
Whoop whoop. Yeah, baby. Boom 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 boom.
Alright.
Don't fuck it up.
Well, let's
I will
start.
fuck it up.
Let's start with the worst. George, what'd you get?
With the worst, he says. That's a 16.
Alright, what did Bree get?
Right. What's her modifier? Does she have proficiency in this shit? No, she doesn't. But she does have a +3 instead of a +2,
That's something.
Jack of all trades.
which is a 30.
Alright. Angie, what'd you get?
I got a natural 20.
Natural 20. Very well, that will aid a lot. Utsil,
I got a 15.
15 and 0?
Also a 15.
15. That for being an average of almost 20, thanks to the natural 20. You guys can move considerably more silently than you did before.
Knowing the danger that lies ahead.
You
Sort of.
continue your travel, and less than an hour later, you follow the tracks off of this road that you were taking into the woods, following a side road. And there, in a cliff face, you see a small open field. With outside of that, the caged cart that you saw but 2 days earlier.
Look,
As well
there
as
it is.
the entrance to some type of underground structure. In front of that entrance are standing two rather large creatures. One of which, those zombie ogres that you fought just a little bit ago. The other, a similarly sized, more skeletal creature. Two large bull-headed horns sticking out from either side of its head, and wielding a large great axe. They currently seem to be guarding the entrance, but they have not yet noticed you.
Oh, they look ugly.
Is that a
It's a
boo?
matter of perspective.
Don't.
Aren't those supposed to be in like mazes? Man, I didn't think the world was this weird.
Yeah, normally they should be in mazes, but sometimes they are not, and they're here in this world.
Shh, not so loud. But that's amazing.
Damn it, George.
That's Kind of good, to be honest.
No, that wasn't very good.
George, I'm so proud of you. That was the perfect dad pun.
Yep.
Anyhow,
How do we proceed?
That's my question to
see.
ask.
we
How do
walk
you
up to them, attack them, and kill them before they get in.
Wait, what? That's not.
So which one do we focus first?
No, the big one,
The
the
one big.
ogre one.
Oh.
It's not very tough.
I mean, are you
It
sure?
is pretty easy to hit.
Are you sure you don't want to focus on the other one? Because
Well,
Oh.
we know the ogre.
The ogre isn't very tough. We can take him down. I don't know what the
Yeah.
other one does, so we might want to focus him first.
Well,
Okay.
well, hey, I have an idea. What if I make the ground underneath them very slippery?
can you
Wouldn't
do
it be
that?
slippery for Woodsill as well? Like we can all
Yeah.
range, right?
Yes,
I mean, I can
but
throw my axe.
yes.
You could do that. Can we do a little quick glance over to see if there's more hiding?
Sure, make a perception check.
Oh, I will help.
Oh. I mean, I was gonna say Brio's gonna help. That's cool too. Do you help or do you like?
I can roll myself.
Okay. I got an 18.
18. And Utzel?
11.
There
Plus
don't
5 did
seem
help.
to be more individuals, not outside at least. The cart also seems to be empty. Sorry, I have to go grab some stuff. Give me a second.
Seems they are a little alone in this. We grab him quick.
Catch him off guard. Can't fight him. I wanna brawl with that ugly looking fella.
Why do you say these weird things?
Huh?
You wanna brawl with this fella?
I mean, he's a big fella.
Okay. I have
Okay.
to get the box of
I mean-
items.
I've never fought in the ring before, have you? Quite exhilarating.
Let's
Try it
do
sometime.
that.
What you say?
Why would I do that?
I know, excited.
Well, does anyone agree? Everyone agree on the plan?
Alright,
Yes, it's fine.
so
Take out the ogre first.
Hit him
The
fast,
big
hit him
one.
hard.
let me show you guys what you're seeing.
Yes, please.
So
Ogres. No,
you are indeed seeing some of those.
Some.
Alright.
Hmm.
Wow, that's quite a lot I'm seeing there.
Bet that's the door.
So on one side you have the ogre. You have the cart off to the side, which you did not attack. You have on the opposite side that thing. You also see off to the side not a creature, but what seems to have been, at once at least, a statue of a horse. Which
Where do we see it?
I'm gonna place it down.
We have to know. It's important.
Where the fuck did I put?
The information is very important.
Oh, is it a pretty horse?
Was it pretty?
Well, you're not sure because the horse itself has fallen
Just a
off of its
skeleton.
pedestal, fell, the statue itself buried halfway into the ground, but next to this probably gravestone is a rather large hole in the ground.
Oh. That I do not like.
Well, you have seen a horse not too long ago, which was dead. It was pulling the cart back in Lavender Hill.
It's no longer dead.
It's no
But yes,
longer
but
with
why
us.
would a horse have a tombstone?
Yeah, why would a horse?
Because it's big horse.
It holds sentimental value to them.
It's the BBEG. It's horse.
Big horse.
Horses.
Don't try me.
Oh shit.
Alright. Then the forest edge, which you guys are in. God, I can't wait until I have an easier way of accessing them.
Like when you're on the table.
I like when you're on the table. Alright. So there's a forest edge all around this place. I will be showing you guys more of the battle map if I have a moment.
Oh no.
There you go. And in front of the horse statue, to the side of it, a large
Hole.
hole.
Large hole. Oh no.
Alright. So, let's see, can we move this a little bit? There we go.
Good.
That helped at least a little bit. There we go. So now we can all see most of the battle map. So, with you guys having followed the tracks still, you'd be coming from the direction of the cameras itself. But given your high strength stealth rolls and your high average, where do you guys want to be? You can be anywhere in the forest edge.
I mean, I want to be. I want to be at the tree over there. Like.
The one all the way over here?
Yeah.
You want to be behind it? In front of it?
Yeah, behind.
Let's see, let's put the tree somewhere so you can actually be behind it properly. There we go. Anybody else?
I want to be in the middle.
In the middle.
Next to that. Next to that bush, I think.
Next to the bush. This one?
No. The one on the left. Yeah, that.
Okay. Or there.
Oh, no.
Bush. Oh, not the big bush? Alright.
You were right. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was right.
Yeah. There's also a bigger
I'm
bush
looking at
over
the
here.
stream. I'm looking at the stream, so there's a little
Oh,
bit
okay,
of delay.
that's fine. Where does Bree go? And where does George go? And where does Zero go?
Bree will go in between between the two bushes. Bush.
Bush.
Okay. Those bushes are pushed against each other, so she can't move through them, but...
That's perfect. That means the enemies can't either.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I think.
she's smaller. You get the sense that something as big as that wouldn't really care that much.
No, this will protect her. George will get a little closer, like next to the card, maybe, if that's possible.
I can put you in the forest line, so I can put you over there to still be behind the cart. That's the closest I will put you.
Sure.
And Zira.
I will be behind the tree George is at.
Okay. So for the stream, you're just off the map over there.
Yeah, I will move closer eventually. Don't worry.
Sure. Sure you will.
I will start there.
You guys haven't drawn up a battle plan, I think.
Well, my plan was to,
Kill ogre.
cast grease on, so they would have slippery ground and then...
As you guys are all getting in position to fight, I would like for everybody to roll stealth checks again.
Great.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Could I like guide myself for that?
I would say not for this one, because you're too much... You're already in view when you try to go into positions.
Oi.
Alright, George?
Then it's a 4.
4.
So
Okay, Bree.
an 8.
8. Okay. Angie.
17.
17. Utzel.
A 4.
4. Zira.
19.
19. Got some good rolls, but you also rolled some really low ones. Let's see.
Like 2 4s. And an 8.
Okay.
Not that perceptive.
They seem to, even though you're not necessarily that stealthy, they seem to just be positioned in that space to hold anybody who's not supposed to go through rather than actually keeping an eye out. So, you can still successfully get off a surprise round if you wish.
We're basically just in the bushes. No, don't go there, don't go there.
Yeah,
A little bit too loudly.
they yet really have to respond.
Okay.
But if you're going to be attacking them, first, I would like for everyone to roll for initiative.
Let's go.
Ooh, nice.
I will get some water, I suppose.
Ooh, breath. Did I already, guys?
Alright.
For real.
25 to 20.
20.
20 for Angie, okay.
Unnatural though.
Alright. And G. 20. 20 to 15.
18.
18. What's your dexterity?
Plus 1. So it's like 12 or something.
0
13.
with 18.
12.
15 to 10.
Lower.
10 to 5.
So 9 for Bree. Is it? Yeah.
3 9. Okay. 5 to 1.
Oh boy.
So got a. Oh, it was a 6. It's higher than I thought. 6 for George.
I got a natural 1, a 3.
George with 6. Utsa with a natural 1. Alright. Top of the round.
It's me.
Angie, what do you want to do?
Oh boy. Okay, so
As you kick off this initiative.
am I gonna do it?
I don't know.
Would I be able to cast? Oh, no, I'm gonna save that. Jesus.
What are you
I
doing?
cast Firebolt
Firebolt. At which one?
at the ogre.
The ogre. Very well. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Plus 7.
I would say with advantage because you have snuck up on it.
So that's 14.
14 hits. Luckily.
And it does 2 d10 fire damage.
Go for it.
So that's 8.
Alright. 8 points of fire damage. Very well.
And as a bonus action, I will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Would I be able to cast it like here, in between them?
Yeah, so it's still within 60 feet, so.
Yep.
8.
And my Spiritual Weapon will attack the other one.
Alright, go for it. Make an attack roll. Still with advantage. All your attack rolls are with advantage during this.
It's 21.
suppression. 21. Very well. 21 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Yep. It's 1 d8. D8 plus 4. That's 9 damage.
9 points of force damage. Very well. After that, Zira, it's your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I will move now to the cart.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20 feet, and you're kind of over there.
Okay. And then I will you know, I was planning to cast grease, but I see I can't possibly have them both in the space. So I will just fuck it. And throw some weird shit. Who knows what I'm gonna throw? It's I love this. I wanna have every damage done. Okay, no, forget it. Forget it.
Natural 1 does miss, so you throw it and the little ball just dissipates mid-air. No effect, I'm afraid. After Zira, though, Utsil. Or sorry, wrong person.
Oh, I wanted to say,
was-
I have a natural 1.
Bree.
Nice. Bree. Bree will, I suppose, insult them? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that's gonna work against these undead guys. So,
You stink.
the ogre, as...
Hey, wisdom saving throw on his end, that's a 4.
No, that actually hits. Just to get one of our trademark insults.
What does she say?
You're probably better dead. Got him.
Alright. With
That
that...
was plus 3, right, for the damage.
Yep.
So 7 points of psychic damage as the insult
7 points of psychic damage.
comes in.
Yeah. After
That's
Bree,
it.
George.
George will move his way sort of next to Zira.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20.
And I want... Yeah, I want a dexterity save from the ogre.
Alright, dexterity
Been
saving
working
throw
so
from the
far.
ogre. It's a 6.
Still works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 5 points of radiant damage.
So it's 5 points of radiant damage. Very well. Oh, that's wrong. 5 points. Brings it down to... Alright. So the flames burst from under. They have yet to react to almost anything that has happened. They're pretty slow.
That's
Alright, anything else?
no.
Alright, after George, it will be Utsil, your turn.
Hey. Alright. I will run up.
Okay. 5, 10,
Far as
15,
my little
20,
drawer flags
25,
can
30,
carry me.
35. You can get right close to the big skeleton. Or you can go up to the ogre. It's up to you.
I want to get close. You know what? I want to get close to the cart.
To the cart, okay.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet, and you're over there.
Alright. I will throw a hand axis at the. Everyone want to attack the skeleton, dude?
No.
Everybody's
We made
currently
the plan was to
focusing-
kill. God damn
I
it.
killed the ogre first. Yeah, no. Sorry.
Why do we do this?
I'm tired. Sorry. I will throw my. I throw 2 axes at the ogre.
Hey, go for it.
It's with advantage, right?
Yeah, they're with advantage.
That's a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Or 10 points of damage.
Very well. 10 points of slashing damage.
And a second hand axe for 22 to hit.
22 also hits.
Or 9 points of damage. Double click.
9 points of damage. Very well. at that point, the ogre is no longer looking well. Anything else, Utsil?
I still have my other hand next. I will throw it at the ogre as well.
Alright, you will lose that hand
No,
axe for
but-
the rest of the fight.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, go ahead and
I'll
make
get
the
it
attack
back
roll.
later. For 12 to hit.
12 hits.
Alright. 2 damage.
You suffered it suffers 2 points of damage. It's looking rough already. That was all of the power focused on the one creature. It is not looking well. Top of the round though, Angie, it's your turn again. What do you want to do?
Oh shit. Okay. So first, I want to attack with my spiritual weapon.
Alright.
The same guy.
Alright.
Yep. That's a natural one, so it misses.
That's on brand, but yeah.
Then I want to cast a fire bolt against the giant once again.
And go for it, make an attack roll.
What the fuck? Natural one.
Alright, 2 natural ones in a row. Both of them miss.
Yeah, that hurts.
As Angie proves herself to be incredibly incapable of anything at the moment.
Thank you.
Zira, it's your turn. Well, you rolled 2 natural ones in a row.
Well, let's see if I can keep it going. No,
What?
no.
Thank you.
I will hit him with something strange.
Something strange, go for it.
Acid again?
Hey, acid.
Like I am
Ye
not
all reliable.
complaining. I'm not complaining, but like it's a D8.
Yeah?
There are more options than one rolls room.
There
Anyways,
are.
19 points of acid damage.
But
Bye
not for
bye.
Zira.
Why? The rolls
So,
room seems
19?
like 1 at the moment.
Sorry, 1 second. I've got to put some of that sauce.
Sauce. Some
the
of that
spoon.
fine sauce. Oh, you do? Okay. Leave some for
I
me
also
though.
want food.
Yeah, I'm just doing it on all the places so I don't have to do it again. Alright, there you go.
I would appreciate it.
Alright, 19 points of acid damage to the ogre. That is not good for his
Bye-bye.
health.
If he doesn't drop dead, then I'm perplexed.
He's not dead yet. Well, he's dead, but he's not dropping dead yet.
Oh,
So-
I am perplexed.
Yeah, what did I say?
Alright. After Zira, the large skeleton begins to move. Not understanding this weird sword that's floating there, it does see something standing rather close in
Uh-oh.
front of a cart.
Oh.
So it is going to move straight, diagonally, just towards you, Utsil.
Right.
Not very straight.
So it uses its charge.
Very straight is it?
It's going to make a gore attack against you.
Very gory.
Plus, right? For a 13 to hit.
Misses.
Alright, so luckily the horns slam into the card, almost to the point that the card kind of just gets moved partially. But you are too
And now
small.
he's stuck in it.
But you are too small to be hit by the horns. They kind of just penetrated through the bars of the card.
Oh,
But very
hold
well.
on there, buddy.
After that, it will be Bree's turn. What does Bree want to do?
Right, I'm Bree. So, Bree wants to move towards the little. That's the gravestone, right? Let's
Mm-hmm.
move behind that.
Alright.
And she will do. I was thinking about a Dissonant Whispers, which is a first level spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, on a Dissonant Whisper on the Ogre,
Alright.
there's a Wisdom saving throw.
Natural 20. For 20.
Yeah, that's a little higher than DC, so that'll succeed. I believe it's still half damage.
Mm-hmm. 3d6.
So that's a whole lot of damage for
And
5
the
half.
Ruby of the Bard still gives her that plus to damage because it's
Right, so
psychic
it's
damage.
4 damage then in
Right.
total.
4 points of damage. That's a lot.
And other than that, no, I'll leave it
Nothing
at that.
happens. After Bree, George, it's your turn.
Okay. Ogre's still standing, so we'll do a dex save for him.
Alright.
Can't roll 2 natural 20s.
Nobody can roll 6.
Well, it takes 6 points of damage.
Very well, 6 points of damage. The ogre is holding on with its lost threads.
Yeah, we'll get there. George will move a little closer, as to not have sort of within, not fully within the ogre's range, but like close enough to like get his attention, hopefully, so Blitzel doesn't get completely
Boned.
Yeah.
Alright. After George, it will be the turn of the ogre. Not really having noticed the little halfling in the back, you did notice the fire coming from the side, so it will indeed move to the large armored individual.
I was afraid it was towards me.
Vicious Mockery is worn off, because that's until the end of the turn. Sadly. So it will not have disadvantage, which means it will be a 21 to hit on you, George.
Well, damn, that's my AC.
It just hits.
In that case, George, you suffer 13 points of piercing damage as the Morning Star just slams into you and pierces through your armor. That hurts a lot. But that's its turn. Utsul.
Jawohl. It's my turn. I will. I do have a big, spiky, bony dude standing next to me, but the plan was to kill the ogre first, so I will throw 2 hand
You
axes
can
at the
move
ogre.
towards him if you have disadvantage. Range
Can
check.
I reach that? Can I am looking at the battle map, but
If you're within 5 feet of an enemy, you try to make a range attack against anything, you'll have disadvantage.
yeah, no, can I reach that space behind the ogre while still being in range of the bone creature?
No.
Yeah, you can do that, right?
Or, well,
I
yeah,
can
no,
do
here.
15 feet.
You can move over here.
Yeah.
But you're also being flanked.
Yeah,
Almost.
No,
No, almost.
That's, I didn't think
you
that
are.
space existed. I thought they were further apart.
No, it exists.
Anyways, I will make 2 attacks against the ogre. At the very least. Both with my returning hand axe.
Yeah.
For the first attack is a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
A 23 to hit, sorry.
23 also hits.
For 11 points of damage.
Okay. You kind of just you shatter one of the legs. It is still just barely standing. It shouldn't be, but it's still up.
Then for my I'll make a second attack. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Very well. In that case, it will have to roll to see if it stays alive.
Wait, what?
It's a feature they have, don't worry.
But I do.
Well, then do worry.
Nice.
Constitution saving throw on their end. With a, let's see. Damage taken is that much. Okay, DC of 13. That's a 6. The ogre slumps into the ground and dies after only having hit 1 attack.
Then for my last attack I will make a bonus action attack against the bony dude who tried to gore me.
Go for it.
My gauntlet. For 20 to hit.
Hits.
For 2 points of damage.
Whoa.
That's something.
Every little bit counts. But top of the round, after Utsil takes down the ogre you guys were focusing on,
There
it
we
is
go.
Angie's turn.
And stay down.
I will firebolt the skeleton thingy.
Go for it.
At least try to.
Natural one.
That is an 11.
11 just misses.
Okay. Then
It
I will.
flies in between the ribcage and through, but it misses.
Then I will move my spiritual weapon
Okay.
towards the thingy. Obviously.
Alright.
And I try and hit it.
Go for it.
Never mind. That's also an 11.
Another 11. This is the second time in a
I
row
have
that you rolled
no idea
two
what's
things
happening.
in a row.
I have no idea what's happening.
That's weird. But yeah,
Consistency.
both 11s miss.
Yeah, I know. I feel that.
After Angie, Zira, we're back to you.
Yeah! Let's see what damage we're gonna do this time. I don't know. That's a 13, but Utsil's next to it, so you know, advantage. It's a 13 to hit!
13 does hit.
Yay! Okay,
Yeah.
what kind of damage? Well, okay. Okay, we're all very excited for this part, I know. Poison damage!
Oh. As you throw the arcane orb, it hits the skeleton and kind of just in a cloud of poison. It doesn't seem to care. It doesn't breathe. So,
That's so sad.
after
Did I do
Zira,
something else? I do the only useless.
Yeah, we're going
sorry.
good.
After that, it will be the Minotaur skeleton's turn, who will move away from Utsil. We'll go 5, 10, 15, 20. So he kind of like gets
He's
ready.
muted.
That's fine. They can still hear us. He gets back and seems to like get ready for like a bull's charge. And then Utsil, it will move back 20 feet to get right up into your face again. You do get to make an opportunity attack if you want to.
I will.
Go for it.
Can be with whatever weapon, right?
Yeah.
Is it 26 to hit?
26 hits.
For 9 points of damage.
9 points. Okay. Might regret doing that. But it will try and gore you once again. For a 16 to hit.
Just hits.
Very well. In that case, you suffer.
1,000,000.
You're not raging, right?
Million. No, I'm not.
impaled.
Oh no.
I wanna save that for later.
You suffer 17 points of piercing damage.
I'm fine.
Oh
as
my
the,
God.
the horns just jam into you, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Strength?
Yep, not at advantage because you're not raging.
24.
24. It almost pushes you prone and 10 feet away, but you are fine. You managed to just catch the horns in your chest and just you leave little grooves in the ground, but you managed to stop the Minotaur from pushing you any further. Pretty cool. After that, it will be Bree's turn.
Alright. She's gonna insult him. So, vicious mockery on the dead bull.
Alright, go for it. Wisdom saving throw on its end will be
Wisdom save.
a 13,
Alright.
which fills, I think.
Yeah, she takes 6 points of psychic damage.
Whoa.
Because,
Still
she
looking
should
fine.
drink some milk.
Doesn't seem too bothered by that, but you know, the psychic damage seems to take hold. It screeches a little bit, but that is all, I'm afraid. After Bree,
Well,
it will
does
be
have
George.
disadvantage.
It has disadvantage on its next attack, you're right.
It's probably good. George, seeing what's happening, and that looks very painful, he's gonna get behind the bull. Sort of close it
Can
in.
make that.
Yeah. Yeah. Why
Yeah.
not? I'm sure we'll. That's good enough. And then, for my final move, dexterity save.
Dexterity saving throw. Very well. That is going to be a... I guess we're not gonna find out. Ah, fucking internet.
Hoezo?
Internet's niet dood.
Hmm.
Honey, can you hit the button? Because it's dark here. Or, Quinn, can you hit the... Can you hit the buttons in the back twice?
Oh,
De knoppen. Van het licht.
oh ik zit zo,
Um,
het is zo lekker.
Andere kant op. There you go.
What?
Hallo?
Hi.
13. Is that the final number?
13. That's the roll.
Then he takes 9 points of radiant damage.
Very well. Hop.
That's George's turn.
Okay. It is looking much, much worse than it did in the beginning. After George, Utsil, it's your turn.
Doobie. And I will hit him with all I have.
Right.
I will hit him twice with my returning hand axe and then once with my glove,
Go for it.
if it is necessary. It's good that I have flanking, because that's a 17 to hit.
Yeah. 17 hits.
For 10 points of damage.
Oof, 10 points of damage. The axe sinks into the bone.
Second attack is a 26 to hit.
26 also hits.
Or 12 points of damage. Ooh.
Okay, ouch. It is not looking well at all.
And then I will punch him
Right?
in the horn. For 22.
22
Yep.
hits.
Double click. It's fine. For 4 points of damage.
The moment you punch it, the blunt force trauma of your glove just shatters some of the bone, and that seems to deal much more damage than you expected it to.
Hmm. Interesting.
Interesting. Well, that is my turn though. That
Alright,
can't do
very well.
anything more.
After Utsil, top of the round, Angie. What do you want to do?
First, eat my mouth. No. With my spiritual weapon,
Mm-hmm.
I want to attack.
Go for it. Make the attack roll.
Fucking hell. That's an 11.
11 just misses again.
I will cast Firebolt.
Go for it.
22.
22 does hit.
Yeah. So
With
that
even 10
is
more than its armor class.
2d
10.
10s fire damage. And that's 14 points of that.
Right. You fire the firebolt, and the skeleton just shatters and just falls to the ground limply as you fractured its spine. The
Yeah, but-
Minotaur has hit the deck. With that, because of the point that we are in, I'll switch back from this real quick. But you guys, the area grows quiet. The darkness of this area is ahead of you. No immediate response from the quick fighting that has been done here. What do you guys do?
Move forward, I think.
Is everyone doing good?
I'm doing fine. Perfect, actually.
I'm doing alright.
I mean,
Got a
shall
little
we
scratch.
shall we go in?
Tiny hole in my chest. Just a little scratch.
Can you use some healing? Cause
I'm not even bloodied yet. Not bloodied
You-
yet. So
those
I'm
horns.
fine.
those 2 gaping wounds in your chest.
And
Nothing
I
I
keep
can't
this,
heal.
and I pick up the skeleton head.
Can that even fit in your bag?
I don't know, let's try.
Oh
And I
god.
try to put it in my bag.
Yeah, no, the Minotaur skeleton head is too big for your bag of
Sad.
holding, especially with all the other garbage that's already in there.
Here, and I
And-
put the carpet with a hole. I've
A
got
portable hole.
portable hole. Yeah, I put it on the ground.
There it would fit in.
And I throw it in.
Oh, don't. Oh, no. It's gonna
Don't
make a
drop.
mess.
Roll a d20. On anything below a 5, it breaks.
19.
Right, you throw it in. Oh, it hits the soft underside of the hole and just lands unharmed. Zero's not that strong.
Yeah, but gravity.
Gravity is.
Okay, so I roll back up.
Right.
Put it away. Okay, so shall we just go in now?
Are we gonna go inside of here? Is that like the plan?
I mean, that's
mean,
my
that's-
plan.
Definitely where they went, right?
Yes, but let's do it very sneaky like.
I
Okay,
mean, it's
then.
been working well so far, so let's continue with that.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. I mean, what other options do we have?
And then we're gonna
Charge
try
in.
to sneak the prisoners out if possible.
I
That's
don't.
not gonna work.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Let's deal with this man as once and
That's
for all.
why I said if possible.
Yes, you're right.
It is very dark inside, which means unless you're willing to give up the element of surprise by lighting some lights,
Great.
Hmm.
I do
I
need.
don't know what you mean. It's quite. I can see fine.
We've blind people. I remember.
But yeah, I forgot that you can see in the
We
dark.
just keep forgetting that as dwarves. We just assume you.
as I said, it's dark in there. So unless you're willing to give up the element of surprise, you guys will be blinded. The two of you.
But like I said, you are just gonna walk in the back, and okay, Angie, you hold on to Bree. Bree holds on to me, and I will lead you.
This
I
goes horribly
know how I
wrong.
can do this. Boom, boom, boom.
Do you knock the gloves together?
just. How loud is that?
It's not. It's like slamming two metal gauntlets together. It's not super loud, but you know, the whole area around you lights up. You got these
How quickly
beacons of
can
light
that
at your
happen?
fists.
You know how I can do that. If we see someone, I will charge in. Do that. I can
That's
see.
fair.
I can do that quite quickly.
Yeah, it's only a bonus action.
Exactly.
Well,
Okay, if we see one and we're gonna battle them, then you do it so they
If you
can
see a light, shoot
Oh.
things.
Otherwise, you're just gonna have to trust me.
In that
Absolutely
case-
amazing.
If you guys are gonna go in, I would like to have a
you can
marching
also hold
order.
on to me. I mean,
I mean,
Go for it.
I immediately hold on to
Right, sure.
George.
Right.
Bree will stay with Zira.
Utsul and George will go up in the front. Angie will be behind George. Zira will be next to Angie behind Utsul, and Bree will be behind Zira in that case.
Awesome.
Yes.
Alright. As you guys delve into this dark underground tomb,
I'm still.
I
free.
forgot to mention one thing which might be of interest to Zira. Zira, you notice that there is text written above the entrance in a language that you don't yet speak, but you recognize.
Wait, is this? Is this? Ooh. Ah, this is a language I don't know the name of because you know it's fucking dead.
I mean,
Okay, wait. Give
This
me.
is a
give
rune?
Me give me a second. I
A
will
rune?
read it,
oh,
and I will
I think
use my amazing. I'm gonna. I take off my goggles and I put on my helmet, and then I'm gonna read it.
Right, it is Mercedum. So, because you have that on, and because this language works a little differently, even with comprehend language, it doesn't completely reveal everything. So I would say make an intelligence check to see how much of this you can discern.
Ah, my favorite kind of checks. Intelligence. Let me see. Okay, that's that. There, wow, that's a 12. I'm a bit disappointed in that.
12. You can understand 3 words. The first 3. Tomb of the. That's it.
What's your word?
It
You're
is
not sure
Tomb-
what.
It's Tomb of the something.
Does it say Tomb of Horrors? Then we gotta turn around. This
um,
shit's not for
um,
a level.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just says Tomb of Deep. And then it's a word I have not learned yet, so you know.
It might be a name.
It's 2 words that you have not learned yet.
It's 2 words I haven't learned yet. But hey, if you just given me more time to learn this language that I decided out of nowhere, then maybe I would have known. But hey, let's just go into this dead guy's tomb.
Just see my eyes light up, just like, oh,
Huh?
Well, it's a tomb.
Well, I don't see anything, so no.
Oh. It's exciting.
I take off my helmet and put my goggles back on.
Alright. No one touch anything. We need to check this out for any values.
Let's first
Valuable.
clear it out.
Oh, don't destroy anything. That it might be a special artifact.
But if it's our lives, we prioritize those first. Why are you thinking about this?
Aye.
Let's just
Why not?
go already!
This is amazing. Old civilization. Oh,
Good job.
I start walking in. Just
Killing first, treasure later.
oh,
Right.
treasure. Artifact.
You all begin to walk
belongs in a
in.
museum.
Some of you blinded
Damn it.
into the tomb of the something something. And with that, we're going to be taking a break because I have to set up some shit.
Of the tomb of
So-
the whatever the fuck.
With that, thank you guys for coming out. We'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes. We'll be shortly taking our break. We'll be back.
Yeah.
You.
And welcome back, everyone.
So anyway, as I was saying,
No. Welcome back, everyone. As the party enters the tomb of the something something, half blind, you put you guys in your place. Where's behind that?
gonna put us in our place.
Yeah.
Um.
The marching order you guys told me.
We did bad.
So, let me
And
show
it's time to
everyone.
be sneaky.
So there is this tunnel on this side that you guys begin walking into. There we go. So, seeing that, you guys begin to move forward through the darkness.
Sneakily.
Sure.
So can I look for traps?
Go ahead and make an investigation
No.
check.
Keep my eyes peaked.
I look at the meticulous stonework.
It's perfect. It is ancient, but
Oh no.
almost untouched.
It's a 12.
12. No traps. You guys
the
begin to
stonework,
travel
George.
deeper and deeper, and I would like for all of you to roll a stealth check.
Yeah.
You are pretty much going down
Yeah, the figures.
path.
Oh boy.
It's as much as I expected.
George,
makes
what'd you get?
5.
And what did Bree get?
12.
Angie?
10.
Utsil?
4.
And Zira?
Well,
I'm just looking at the stonework, just like, oh, George.
It is very pretty. And you are distracted.
I'm trying to look for traps.
And as George is scouring the ground, Zira can barely see anything whilst being behind Utsil. You guys keep moving. The others of you completely blind at the moment.
But
Yep.
look at these details. They're untouched.
Stop annoying me before we stop.
You begin to turn and curve. George still looking at the ground, who's still looking at the beautiful archway that leads to the next room.
Wow.
Where you are not sneaky enough, sadly, to sneak up on the various individuals who now quickly turn their heads towards the entrance of this room. Many of them brandishing different types of weapons, one's holding a skull in the hand. There seems to be some type of shrine here. Some of them seem to be human, elven, half-elven, a variety of different races. All dressed in darkly clad clothing. There's just this moment of tension. Does anybody of you do anything?
They're not attacking at us.
This is like a split second of you guys, them seeing some complete fucking strangers,
I mean, is there
and
light
you
in there?
noticing that there's people. No, you don't see anything.
Okay, so no, I don't
How
do
many
anything.
of them are there?
Roughly.
Roughly.
4. No, 3.
Just wait.
Sorry, 3.
So,
It's
I will
okay,
need,
fine.
I
George
would need
would-
to see how they're placed before I know if I do something.
Sure. Let me get it.
I mean, Notch would still be like, light, we need light.
I was gonna try this.
Light will like suddenly be like vroom, just a massive orb of light emanating from you. Which you know can be seen as aggressive. Where the fuck did I leave the...
I mean, don't know if these people are talking kind.
Well, they were speaking in a language that none of you understand. Except for Zira at the moment, I think. 1 second, I'm trying to find the fucking... Where's my... That's a problem.
What?
Oh, here they are. They were just in the back of the drawer. Got it. So, as to how they are positioned...
That is very important.
You have... As I said, there seems to be some type of shrine here. One of them is behind that shrine. That's the one who's clutching a skull in one hand. And there's the other two are kind of standing like that.
I'm sure there isn't like a toilet around here. I mean,
Make a deception check.
Can you teach me what you're speaking? I'm looking for a master.
In
my
somewhat
epic deception.
yeah, 18. Okay. The one with the skull kind of cocks his head, which seems to be half-elven in nature, and simply goes, I suggest you all walk back and out of here before any trouble ensues.
Wait, there are
Can you
persons?
teach me that language?
Zira.
What? I'm looking for someone who can teach
No,
me.
we are not gonna teach them shit.
Turn around and leave.
How many people are there?
This is
Oh,
amazing.
you don't
Find
see
you
them.
got it.
We'll leave, but like, can we like make two?
We are
three
not teaching
lessons?
anything. Leave this sacred place.
I mean, what is this
Why
sacred
won't you
place?
teach me?
It was right on the on our road, and we were just, you know, wandering.
I mean, it's
That's-
immaculate. It's
Like,
beautiful.
that's
a beautiful
why you
place.
have to teach me, because I read the sign and I thought it said bathroom.
In that language that no one understands except for Zira right now, the one holding the skull turns to the side, is like, what happened to the centuries? The other one who's kind of standing, like, slowly begins drawing a weapon, goes, they must have killed them.
I will.
I will cast my light.
And I need all of you to
well,
roll for initiative.
I wanted to do the clangy thing.
Yeah, I cast dancing lights. Though.
Well,
God damn it.
you gotta roll initiative first.
Yeah.
I wanted to try to bullshit and say this was a bit. What? This
Fucking
was the
hell.
bathroom.
I hate the rules room.
Why?
Oh yeah. Mwah.
I mean, Bree's doing good.
Balance, as all things must be, right?
No.
Hey.
I got a decent arena. I got a decent roll for one. Again. I got a 1 on my last one, so.
Well, I got the perfect roll for a 0.
Alright, 20 to 15.
So Bree is 22, which is a natural 20.
Okay. What's her dex bonus?
2.
It's +2, so it's 22.
I'm gonna roll the next
What's her score?
It's like a 11. No, that's my score. What the fuck? Sorry, let me. I think it's 15.
14 or 15?
No.
I think it's 15, just straight from my head. Yeah, it's 15.
Alright. Well, she can't see anything yet. But Bree will be at top.
I mean, the gauntlets were already like.
No, the gauntlets will have to be done in initiative. If it's like, if it's about to be initiative and then you guys just blurt out a bunch of stuff, that's gonna have to happen in initiative.
I thought the ball of light happened already.
No, if you had, then combat would have started much sooner.
Yeah, I tried to bullshit my way into saying this is the bathroom. That's why what I read on the sign, so that's why you have to teach me.
We all tried to do that.
That's because George was very convincing, saying that we were in the bathroom.
Let's see, 20 to 15.
I got a 15.
No, lower your expectations.
15 to
lower.
10.
Lower.
Alright. 1 second. 10 to 5.
6 for George.
Down.
Wait, all of you did?
Mm-hmm.
No, still did.
5 to 0.
Yeah,
15.
that's 3.
3?
A natural 1.
3 and a natural 1, okay.
We did awesome.
There's natural ones rolling.
Angie with a 3. Zira with a natural 1. Okay, Zira's still too caught up in trying to have to convince these people who are not about to do anything for you, have them teach a language. She will be going
Desperately
last.
looking for someone who wants to teach me. I
No,
need help.
no, not really.
That's
Hi.
why I'm so hard. That's why I'm pleading so hard.
Top of the round, it is Bree's turn. She can't see anything.
So, Bree just wants to sort of nuke the room with a hypnotic pattern
Okay.
to the side, which I believe 10, 30, and then 10, 20, 30. Yeah, so there's just like 5 feet off the wall from I really don't know which side it is for you guys. I think it's right
But
side.
that doesn't matter for the spell.
I don't think it matters for the spell.
Is it a 30-foot cube?
Yeah.
Okay, very well. It's a bunch of wisdom
So-
saves. Okay, so that's for the one, that's for the other. That's pretty bad. That's for that one.
I think those fell.
That one succeeds, that's the main
That
one.
one's
And then that one doesn't have to roll yet. Alright. So,
well, yeah.
Bree currently concentrating, just shot hypnotic pattern randomly into that room.
I mean, she heard voices.
She heard voices, but there, you know, she has to place a cube. I don't know. That spell's kind of whack in my opinion. But those two are charmed. The other one is not. And that is Bree's turn.
You know.
Alright, after Bree, it is the other one, the one that was clutching the skull. At the start of combat, it throws up the skull into the air and it kind of begins to drift there. And as it drifts there, very quickly the eyes begin to burn bright yellow as a green flame just extends from it and it seems to hover there in place next to it. Then it will attempt to cast. Yeah. I would like for George to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
As somebody's casting something on you.
24.
24, you succeed. Nothing happens. Alright, so a spell begins to fade, you feel your muscles tense for a moment, but you easily push through, no effect.
Do I
That's their
recognize
turn. Yes, well, that was a whole person spell. This person will walk back into the corner of the room over there. After that, Utsil, it's your turn.
Alright. First of all, I will bonus action clang ping ping.
Okay. Ding, vroom. The gauntlets begin to glow, and an area within 60 feet of you is 30 feet bright, 30 feet dimly lit.
Well, let's get some brawling done. Oh,
No, don't get close. They're actually the ones flying, so.
There's one dude flying right there, right?
There's a skull flying, surrounded by green flames.
Seems dangerous. I will go 5 feet forward and throw an axe at it.
Okay. Oh. Sorry. You move 5 feet forward. Go ahead and make an attack roll against it. Your axes have a 20 to 60 range, right?
Oh, I wanted to move.
You would have to go much closer.
That's 5, 10. Oh yeah. Move me within range of the.
Yeah,
20
you would
feet.
have to be at least. No, okay, hold up. 20 feet, but they're up a little bit. So I'll say, yeah, you have to move over there to be sure to be able to hit it. It's a pretty small little skull.
Yeah, we'll try. Looks
Go for
dangerous enough. Throw an axe at it.
Mm-hmm.
An 11 to hit.
11 misses. The axe flies past and immediately comes back.
We'll spin and throw it again.
Go for it.
18 to hit.
18 does hit. The skull kind of bobs it out of the way. The second one comes back. Hits it right across again. Just flings a little bit. Go ahead and roll for the damage.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Very well. Still there.
After that, I will move.
That's your
Back a
bonus
little bit.
action, some of your movement, and your action.
I'll
Got
move
movement.
back a little bit.
Okay. A little bit only, so like there.
Next to George.
Next to George.
No, I will move above George, so diagonally. Yeah, there.
Okay, very well. Yeah, because you guys roll so shitty for initiative, the skull begins to speak raspily in a language that none of you understand, not even Zero, because it's not really a language. It seems to be casting a spell.
Yay.
Right.
And I will need all of you to roll a dexterity saving throw. As from its mouth, a tiny beam of fire just
Oh god.
flies and condenses near the point in that hallway. Alright, George, what'd you get?
A 15 for George.
Succeeds. And Bree?
He is actually decent at that. That's a 20.
They'll succeed. Angie?
15?
Succeeds. Utsil?
16.
Succeeds. 0?
Hey.
3? You fail.
Rip.
No, you mean that?
Mm-hmm.
What a surprise! I thought 3 was one of the best things you could roll.
Can I have your book real quick? Because I need to check something.
What?
Yeah, because I think I'm
It's
right. I'm just...
If you play Call of Cthulhu,
Yeah,
it is
inform.
lowest.
It's 8.
Oh no, I
If
don't
this
think
is
it's in there.
Is it 8? Okay.
Yeah, it's 8.
Yeah, no, I had the.
86.
Oh, that's it. I had the wrong way around. That's 68.
No, it's 86.
Alright. Zero, you suffer 30 points of fire damage.
Yeah, ouch.
The rest of you suffer 15 points of fire damage.
15.
Yes. And that's because you saved.
Yep.
As indeed a fireball just fills up the entire space there,
Okay,
leaving their friends relatively unharmed.
who's
They will
next?
also move a little bit over there. Alright. After that,
Please
George,
tell me
it's your
to-
turn.
Stay back.
I need Bree to
Ow.
roll a Constitution saving throw, by the way, with a DC of 10.
That's fair. She's really good at those. Shite. So that drops.
Hypnotic pattern fades, and
Ooh,
both of
no.
these
Ooh,
It's a
individuals
+1.
once again regain consciousness.
No, right?
Supposed to.
But George, it's your turn.
I mean, that changes what George's gonna do. George is gonna run in the middle of the theme
No.
jig in the room.
9, 5,
Yes,
10,
George, go
15.
kill steal all of them.
It's about the middle.
Kill,
The
steal,
little
kill, steal.
further, a little 5 feet to the left.
Right?
And then I cast Spirit Guardians.
Right. All of them are in that space.
As the hammers start flying, people start dying.
Do we have to roll now or at the start of their turn?
The start
Smacking
of
his
that
gun.
turn.
Right, very well.
Also when they enter it, right?
Is that the
Oh,
end
no,
of your
that-
turn?
Yeah, if they
Yeah.
enter for the first time on their turn.
At the start of
So-
their turn, we have to roll.
But yeah,
Right, that's it. The hammers begin to fill the space
Yeah.
and fly about.
can't do much more. So
Very well.
Oh no.
After George, it is those two guys who just got awoken. Start of that turn, wisdom saving
Yeah.
throws.
they do get awoken.
This one, 7. This one, 12.
That means both of them will take the damage.
They're like, huh? And they're gonna like open up their eyes and just the hammers start flying, hitting their face.
So they take 11 points of radiant damage.
Right. With that, the hammers fill the space and just shatter the bodies of these two individuals. They just get wrecked.
Well,
Okay.
that's a crime in some states.
So yeah,
That's definitely a war crime. Hell,
That-
everything Zera does is basically a war crime.
that was
Yeah, that's
their
fair.
turn.
I don't think that you need
Angie,
to convince
it's your
everything
turn.
in this world.
Now I have to
Yeah,
change my
Hope
plan
not.
because someone didn't move. Okay.
And you can still
Um,
move.
I cast Maximilian's Earth and Grass.
Alright.
Damn it.
Second level spell.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah. I grab the one in the corner.
Alright. And it appears out of the earth.
At least it tries to, but I don't. Oh yeah, I do
It's a
it.
strength saving throw, right?
Yep.
Not incredibly strong.
He has to make 15.
It's a 4.
No, he fails,
Yeah, so
and
he's grappled by the
he
hand.
gets 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Go for it. And you are concentrating on that.
Yep. D6 bludgeoning, yes. Sorry, that's 7 damage.
7 points of damage. Very well.
And then I'm not done yet, but I have to see how much it will cost me. I'll use Quicken Spell and cast a normal spell as a bonus action.
What spell are you going to cast? You can cast a cantrip.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's Firebolt.
At what?
At the one I have grappled.
You cannot, with the hand and George and everything, I'll say you can move the hand over there. But because George is like literally directly in your line of sight, he'll have half cover.
Okay, then
Unless you move.
Yeah, I will move. So,
Huh? Where do you want to go?
well, further into the room.
Well, I assume so.
No, one back against the wall. Yes, and then go to the side. Yeah, and my hand will be on the other side then. Yep, so I can hit it.
Alright. Go ahead and make an attack roll. Use restraint, so you have advantage.
7, 2 times. That's Jesus, 2 times 13.
Still hits.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that does 2d10 fire damage. That's 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. In that case, after Angie, just the hand grabs him, you hit him with a firebolt in the face. It will be Zira, finally.
Ooh. I will also get into the room,
Okay.
because otherwise I can't even
5,
see
10.
one guy.
15.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, what will be more funny though? Doing some random ass damage to a skull or giving them a status effect? Which would be more funny? That's the question. I am definitely doing it for the funsies, this one. I think giving it a status effect would be more fun.
Alright.
Do it.
Probably smart.
Yes.
So-
you know.
For that one, you get to roll before they have to make a saving throw.
Well, yeah, okay, that's cool.
Because you don't have to hit them with something, right?
No, I do not. They just have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And if they fail, they are frightened.
Alright, the burning skull is immune to frightened. Ken is not that scared of you, I'm afraid.
Why am I rolling the worst possible things to get?
I think statistically you're more likely to roll something that doesn't work.
Well, I wanted to try anyway.
This guy.
Probably.
Very well.
I thought it would be very funny if it worked, though.
After Zira, top of the round, it's Bree's turn.
Well, Bree's a little pissed that that didn't work. She's also not looking too good. But nonetheless, she'll insult the skull.
Hey, wisdom saving throw for the skull.
You ugly ass motherfucker.
That's a
no
natural
brain in there.
20. Without
Shit.
bonuses, there's a 20. So what does she yell at the skull? Because it doesn't work, apparently.
Well, sad, there's probably no brain in there. Pretty
Didn't-
wise skull there.
Pretty wise skull. Is there anything else she's doing?
She like wants to move a little bit against the wall at the moment, so in the side of, well, where she's not like in the doorway, I guess that's what I meant. So 5 feet forward, actually. Oh, that's inside the room. Sure, we'll
No,
keep
you
her
meant-
there. That's,
He meant like
I'm-
that, I think.
I mean, like
Oh.
in cover. Sorry, I should have said that before.
There you go. Cover makes sense. Alright. After Bree, it is the one that is stuck in the hand.
Mm-hmm. There's always something else he's stuck in.
Mm-hmm.
It's hammer time.
Average.
That is an 8.
Lily's lucky I rolled bad for 6 rating damage.
Alright, he only suffers 6 radiant damage.
Could have heard a
Yes.
lot more.
Still alive, luckily.
Is he though?
Yeah. Let's see, what will it do? What will it do?
I want to break free.
I want to break free. I
Mm.
want
That's
to
not what you're going to do.
DMCA.
Yeah, okay, so first of all, let's see, do I have anything for that? I have a loot, I guess. Oh no, here there's a mace.
Nice.
Mason.
Angie,
Yeah.
you see appearing right next to you suddenly this grotesque looking mace made out of the just the similar to the My Little Monster Demons. The handle is made out of this spine, where this head is this skull that's just pierced through with nails on all the sides.
Great.
It appears right in front of you,
Nice.
And it will attempt to attack you.
Oh, I love it.
For a 9 to hit. Only.
Doesn't hit.
Alright, so this spiritual weapon just slams into the wall. And then George, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as a familiar spark appears below you, although darker in nature.
Oh no. 15.
15 is a success, nothing happens. Alright. After that, Utsil, it's your turn.
Alright. There was one guy stuck in a hand, right?
Yes, he is, on the opposite side of a room.
I can still hit him. Oh, run up to him and start smacking him.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get up to him.
It's restrained, right?
Excuse me?
It's restrained, right?
Oh, yeah, so you have advantage on the attack roll.
Fuck yes. I will start attacking the poor bastard stuck in that hand.
Go for it.
Ooh, 14 to hit for the first attack.
Hits.
Nice. I will just 22 for the second attack.
Hits.
And for the third attack with my gauntlet,
Mm-hmm.
21 to hit.
Hits.
So for the first two attacks, it's 9 and a 10, so 19 points of damage from the returning hand axe.
Right. With that, you just sink the axe into his head, and he just dies there in the middle of the hand.
Oh.
That,
I guess I keep swinging at him more.
Yeah, you just and then you just hit him in the face with the gauntlet. He's already dead.
The hand, can it also move upward?
You know, yeah, it can if there's earth to come out of.
Stone?
It's next to a wall, so couldn't it come out of the wall?
Yeah, it could
Okay, nice.
on your turn.
Anyways,
I was just asking.
what's my
After
turn.
Utsul, it's the Flying Skull's turn. Also has to make a saving throw, I assume. That's a 4.
It's in there.
Well, on those saving
Take
throws.
16 points of radiant damage.
16 points of radiant damage. Very well. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Means it's no longer doing that well. Seeing all of its enemies or all of its
Sure,
allies
I'll be dead.
die, it's pretty smart. It will move into the center of the room.
Hmm.
Cast the explosion on itself.
Can't do that again.
Tactical nuke.
Although,
Nuke incoming.
it will cast another spell.
Hypnotic pattern.
Get fucked.
That would be fucked.
Flame storm.
No.
Meteor swarm.
Let's see. It's probably the thing that just hit him in the face. A 5-foot diameter sphere of fire appears.
All of fame?
Flaming sphere.
Yep.
It will appear like right over here
Here.
and will then go forward and slam into you as a bonus action. Or ram into you. Let's make a saving throw. Damage. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. George.
It's an 11.
11. That is a failure, I'm afraid. Which means you suffer 9 points of fire damage. And I need you to roll a constitution saving throw. With a DC of 10 for your spell.
Oomph. Yup. 16.
16. That's a success. The spell stays up. The fireball just rammed into your side. And that's very, very warm. After that, though, George, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm looking too good. Oh wait, I had temporary points. I'm looking great.
The ball, although right next to you, not ramming into you, is still very, very hot to the point that, you know, probably
Move
not
out
good
of
to
the
stay
way. Let's sort of get in the corner in the upper right. Oh, that's not the upper right.
That's the lower left. Yeah.
And I suppose I'll have him make a dexterity saving.
Dexterity saving throw, very well. That is a 9.
Ooh. 14 points of radiant damage as the spark flies.
Okay.
Damn.
The radiant flames begin to overtake the flames around the skull itself and almost burn through its center. But it's just not enough to do it.
Well, that's my turn.
Very well. After that,
Magic missile.
they're dead. Angie, it's your turn.
Magic missile.
Alright, another spell?
Yep.
Very well. You magic missile it, the 3 darts all fly up to it.
Mm-hmm.
A magical shield appears and all of them
Oh, yeah.
hit the shield. And magic missile misses.
Oof.
Anything else?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, magic missile on the spellcaster's a bitch.
that's a hard counter.
I mean, I could use my last 2 sorcery points.
Won't.
But I won't.
Yeah,
should
do it
firebolt.
if you want to.
I mean,
Fireball.
yeah.
More fireball.
I'm not gonna use fireball now anymore.
No. What are you doing?
Yeah, let's not use fire.
You have a bonus action still.
Yeah.
You can use fireball though.
I mean, I can't use spiritual weapon though.
You can't?
I mean, we will all get hit.
Oof. Alright, after Angie, Zira, it's your turn.
Yay! Random damage.
Go ahead and roll for an attack roll.
I don't
See
think.
if you hit. You grab an orb, you throw it up into where the skull is.
19.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll for the damage type.
This is... Yep.
That is, let's see. Fire damage.
Oh no.
As you throw it, midway through, it turns into a little ball of fire and it just disappears into the fire around the skull itself.
Can't I roll anything useful?
Anything else, Zira?
No.
Alright, very well. After
I'm-
Zira, top of the round, Bree.
I'm useless to this guy.
Okay, Bree steps aside. I think she's the kind of person who just yells an insult twice but louder. So, yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Wisdom save.
Alright, another vicious mockery. That is a 17.
Jesus.
It's a straight roll.
And feeling very, useful, she'll just back up again, crying a little. Actually, how bad is everyone looking comparative? Like, if she
Bloody.
looks into it.
I lost 30 hit points.
I mean, you guys can just tell me your hit points if you want. If you don't, that's fine. Then,
I've got 30 hit points.
oh, you're fine.
I've got 29.
Yeah, you're fine.
20.
Yeah, she's gonna use her healing word on George then. He's not doing too
I'm gonna heal myself. but I'm not gonna use my action or my
I
spell
have my
slots.
pocket healing. I'm playing her, and George is looking bad. She's
Sure.
gonna use her healing word.
Zira got burned.
George is 16 hit points, okay? Shut up.
60 hit points now.
16.
Oh, okay.
So 1d4 plus 4.
Good job, Bree, says George. You're welcome, George, says Bree.
Whoa! Thank you, Bree, for being so kind. Thank you, kind Bree.
Alright, you heal
Never
7
been
hit
this kind.
points.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Bree. Very cool.
That's
So now we're a little better.
alright. That guy is dead, so Utsil, it's your turn.
Oh shit. I will walk out of the fire's path.
Yeah, like that's warm,
Wait.
that's warm, that's warm. Fight.
Ooh, ooh, hot. Again, like you just opened the oven.
Yeah,
Oh
basically.
no, I wanted to go the other way.
Oh.
Towards where George is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just like, oof. and then just throw the axe twice at the skull flaming dude.
Sure, go for it.
Catch these. It's a 20.
20 hits.
10 points of damage.
Alright, with that you throw up the axe and it just carves in the middle and the whole thing shatters in a ball of fire and skull bits. And then the large fireball just disappears into nothing.
Alright, do we want to ride the high? We can ride the high and we can go further.
Was everyone looking?
I'm fine, but I don't like
Ow.
to go through something like this again. At the state I'm in now.
What's the odds of that happening? Let's ride the high. This spell is gonna last not forever.
Well,
Yeah, he's got the
Oh yeah,
point.
the
Let's go.
hammer's still flying about, by the way.
The point. Let's go.
fine.
Alright, very well. I will keep
Who's-
open the battle map.
Sure, if I die, you save me though.
What's everyone's hit point like at the moment? Real quick
20.
check.
29.
20. That's not too good. Who has healing spells? Bree has.
I have.
George still has some. Bree will cast another healing word on Zera.
Didn't use that many spells, right? I don't know. I just hit things.
At least I'm only
How long
seeing
does
she
your
has
thing
healing word.
last?
Hmm?
How long does your hand last?
I
A minute?
walk up to things and hit.
If it's
things.
any longer
That's
than
what I
1
do.
minute, I'll tell you keep it.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Alright, then I'll say the
Zero?
hand does fade.
Okay.
You gain 6 hit points, Zera.
Because minute is just a little.
Thank you.
Unless you guys are you guys like rushing to continue?
Yes.
I think George is.
Well, quick
George
heal
is
up.
rushing and
and,
rushing
uh,
ahead.
Alright, I'll say you'll have 2 rounds more of this hand whenever you arrive to the next combat.
Okay, nice.
George will do a second level. Because he's going up front, he's gonna do a second level cure wounds on himself.
Right. I would like for you to tell me your marching order, guys.
I will be behind
That's
George.
really bad, but okay.
So George goes up front. Utsu will be behind George.
Behind that.
You
I'm
don't have
behind.
to walk in a single file. By the
Oh
way.
no, I'll be next to that. Next to
I don't know
Utsu.
if alright.
Leave.
Where does Bree and where does Zero go?
Bree goes behind 10 feet.
Alright, and Zero?
She's not gonna.
I'll be next to Bree.
Next to Bree. Alright. Let me move this battle map a little bit. You guys begin to run into the next room, and as Utsu follows, so does the light. Or sorry. Yeah. I'm gonna have to stand for this a little bit. As you
Can
guys
I-
enter, yeah.
Can I like guidance myself and do a quick check for any
Sure.
obvious traps?
Sure. Because you're rushing, I'll say the investigation is with disadvantage.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because this is also to keep Angie's hand spell up for the next combat.
Damn.
It's 22.
That's impressive.
22. No traps. They're not goblins.
Well, you never
Oh.
know.
You never know.
You all begin to rush into this next room here. As you enter, you notice very quickly that it is not. There's no people in here. You look in here. There's 4 sets of statues. All have little bits of text written on them. Some words of you understand here, others you don't. But you continue moving on. At the end of this room, you see 2 doorways. That one that leads continuous forward, and another one that turns to the right. Which one do you guys take? Or George, which one do you take? You're up front.
Yeah.
I mean, hug the wall to the right and follow, right? That's the rule. So you take the right door.
And you burst through the door and you continue running. Let's see, we'll start everybody just barely in the room. You guys are 10 feet behind, so you're over there. As you walk through that last archway, you notice you're standing in a room where there is multiple fuck, what's it called? The sarcophagi, the sarcophaguses?
Sarcophagi.
Yeah.
Sarcophagi? I don't know.
Sarcophagus is
The previous
sarcophagi,
hall
I
seemed to
don't
have been some like decoration or
Dead people.
no, they were all like statues. They were like
yeah,
nice.
but this room is dead people.
This room
know.
is
It's a
indeed,
crypt.
this room over
The
here
Is dead people.
Wrong.
Oh,
seems
Full of dead people.
wait,
no.
two.
Shut your mouth.
Oh.
The crypt. Same thing. I'm dumb.
There you
What
go.
room?
I want you guys to be able to see the full room, so I'm gonna have to move some of this stuff around. Or take some of it out. Or actually, I could fucking... I'm a dumbass. Let's see. Let's move this whole thing into view properly. For you guys, I can just... There you go. Alright. This room indeed has a bunch of, like, there's sarcophagi in there.
Dead people.
Where the fuck they at? Oh, I only have 3. Oh. Which are all, at the moment, open and empty. Although this room itself is not empty.
I'll be right back.
Great.
You guys enter, and standing there is a rather large amount of undead individuals.
Perfect.
But
Fireball.
to see exactly how many, I will have to look at a picture that I took earlier. In preparation. Okay, so... Let's see, I need one of those.
Well, first you have to roll high on your initiative.
Yeah. I know. But I can dream, right?
Alright. There's one over there. There's one
Over there.
over there. There's another one here.
It's death.
Final one there. There's also 2 much larger individuals, which are also, and one of which I didn't even fucking glue on the base yet because I hadn't finished it. One of them is standing right there and has a particularly foul stench to it. Some of these are currently holding what seems to be like fleshy bits of meat, whether that be human or otherwise, you're not sure. But they're kind of just gnawing on it before they see the light coming from around the corner and they'll just kind of turn their heads going like...
Great. We are going to die.
But that's what you ran into.
They're going to die.
Stinky Winky.
Stinky winky.
Alright, I would like for all of you to roll for initiative then.
Oh, great. Please, Rolls Room, don't hate me this time.
I'm kind of glad we run into with Spirit Guardians.
He hates me.
I mean, yeah, there's an upside to having
Hey.
Spirit Guardians up.
Yep. Why?
Alright, Utsil, I'm going to need you to roll for initiative.
Okay, sorry. Another 4.
Alright, 25 to 20.
21 for Bree.
Okay, Bree on top again. Alright. Bree, 21. 20 to 15.
18 for
18
Max.
for George.
18 for George. Okay. Anyone else?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm the next one and I have an 8.
You're the next one, you have an 8? Okay.
So you know how bad
For
it
your
is.
expectations.
Cool. Okay.
21 was great.
Okay, so then we have Angie with an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, 7 to 0 then, I guess.
4.
4
Four.
and 2 4s. Okay, which one of you has higher dex?
Utsil.
Still.
I have 14.
Utsil with 4 and Zira with 4. Very well. Top of the round, Bree.
Yep. So, Shatter has a 10-foot radius. That could she? She can definitely hit the 2 there, right in front.
There's 3 up in front that you could hit. You see how it's kind of built out of 4 pieces of thing?
Yeah, that's
She-
like equal. Only the corner pieces would not fit then, because
Yeah,
it's a circle.
She can hit one full of those squares, or she can
Yeah,
hit
so
these
she'll do the
3.
first one. You just do the loud, well, you know,
Here?
probably not the smartest. Yeah,
Right?
very loud. But hey,
With those pillars.
Beginning of the.
boom boom.
They're
So
not pillars. They're
Constitution.
all. Those are all tombstones. That's where the sarcophagi are. They're
Hit them.
yeah, no, they're empty. But the
Just
large
large sounds.
crash
Still.
happens there. Let's see. First,
Might be priceless.
this one, Constitution saving throw, 9. This one, Constitution saving throw, 17.
That's a success.
This one, Constitution saving throw, 17.
Okay.
Impressive.
So the one that failed takes 12 points of thunder damage,
Alright. That hurts.
and the other ones take 6.
The other ones take
Sounds
6.
also heard up to 300 feet away, right?
Yeah, it's a very loud. It kind of like
Oh.
echoes and rumbles through this place, and everybody in here probably now knows that you exist.
Hey, by the way, Utsu will love this text that sits in the spell. A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes damage if it's in spelled area.
No!
Yeah,
It's just
so
artifacts!
this one sarcophagus just kind of gets cracks and crumbles.
No! That's why I have a 4. I just scream, no!
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
That's her. Well, she will bardic inspiration because I think she can do that. No.
Yes, as a bonus action.
She'll bardic inspiration. She can bardic inspiration George. Ooh.
She could.
You can use it for con saves, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could.
Yeah, she's gonna inspire George.
Alright, George is inspired.
Got my own inspiration guy.
After breathes, George's turn.
Pocket bard.
It's George's turn.
George will move to the corner of that room, the bottom corner, which
Bottom
is like 10
corner.
feet away, 15 feet, whatever. So then, the big guy, who he said has a bit of a stench,
Mm-hmm.
will need to make a dexterity save.
That is a 14.
That just fails.
Alright.
For 6 points of radiant damage? Well, you know.
Still
that's
up,
what it
right?
is.
Doesn't seem to matter that much.
And in terms of spells, that's gonna be it. Don't want to use all my stuff.
Hey, very well. After George, it is the enemy's turn. First, this one. That one's turn, so we'll have to roll a
Yep.
saving throw. Wisdom, right?
That it do. Yes.
It's an 18.
Well then, it takes half of 15.
So it's 8 points of damage. Alright, it's still alive. So it moves up into your face.
Mm-hmm.
And it will make. Let's see. It will attempt to make a claw attack against you.
Yep.
I doubt these guys can even hit. For a 20 to hit. So close.
Oh,
That just misses. Ooh, ooh.
The other one will also go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Also just walk into the range. So all will also make a saving
Mhm.
throw, which is a 9.
So he will take, well, 15 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Still alive. The other one's looking rough though. They will also make a claw attack against you for 21 to hit.
God damn it, that's my AC.
Get fucked.
That's my AC.
rip your
You
AC.
suffer 8 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for your spell.
That's the worst part. God damn it, but I'm gonna use my
Your
inspiration.
bardic inspiration that you gave to yourself.
What was that? A D8? Is that?
This
D8?
is like the Obama meme where he gives himself the medal.
Yeah. It's a D8, I think.
It's a D8, yeah.
Come on. 11.
11,
Okay.
there you go. I need you to make another Constitution saving throw. This one not for the spell.
Well, it's also for the spell, kinda. 15.
Alright. After that, it's the rest of their turn, one of which is within range of your thing.
No, 2 of them.
Oh yeah,
It's
the one in the corner of that as well. Alright. So they will roll wisdom saving throws, which you're not particularly good at. First, the one that's right next to you for a 16, and the one in the corner for a 13.
So that's a success and and they take 4 points of radiant damage.
Oh boy.
You're half to
Damn.
2.
Both of them, or only the one with 16?
Only the one with 16 is half to 2.
Okay, the other one takes the full 4 points of damage. Darn.
Well, you know. The other ones will walk in it, right?
Possibly. Well, so that one will attempt to attack you with its claws for a 10 to hit.
Okay.
The other one is going to run straight ahead and attack Angie, because that's the first person it runs into. And it tries to claw you for a 14 to hit.
Let me think about this. Because I cast shield.
Do you have the
As a
spell
reach.
slots for that?
Yeah,
Alright.
that's the first level.
Another spell slot gone, but that attack misses because then your AC goes up to like 16.
15.
15, alright. See, these ones see kind of what's happening, and they're gonna go around that corner over there. Like right over there. Alright. So we'll stand over there. Alright. After that, Angie, it's your turn.
Yes. Whoop. First of all, I will use the hand to.
Yeah, because you got 2 rounds of that still.
Yeah.
Which you're also concentrating on, which is important.
Yeah. And I try to grab the one in front of me.
Okay, the hand appears there. We'll roll strength saving throw.
Yep.
Say 3, natural 2.
Misses. No, well,
Fails.
it fails. So it takes 2d6, if I'm correct. Oh, great.
Yeah, 2d6.
Yeah, 2d6. Yep, that's 3 damage.
Alright. It seems to still be. Oh, wait, no, that one. No, that one was that one. That one's not looking well, but it is still alive.
And I shocking grasp it.
Alright, go for it. It's an attack roll.
Yeah.
He's not wearing metal armor. Luckily for you.
But it's 24.
24 hits.
Luckily for me. Not luckily.
Because it would be hard to hit.
Oh.
In general, luckily for like all of you. 2d8
Yeah.
worth of lightning damage.
That's 11 points.
Alright, 11 points. As you reach out and you touch this undead creature, you send the shock of electrical energy through it. The flesh and skin begin to smoke, and the foul stench hits your nose. But
Still alive.
it dies.
Oh, it
The body
dies.
just crumples to the ground with the smoke, just a disgusting charred smell filling your nostrils.
Can I move my hand?
No, that will be your bonus action on your next turn.
Okay.
After Angie, Utsil, it's your turn.
Ooh. Alright. Yeah, since there are 3 people attacking my good old friend over there, I will rage as a bonus action.
Okay, you rage.
Run to 10 feet forward.
Alright.
Make an attack against the first one that I can hit.
Go for
the
it.
one immediately on my right. Or 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Or 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. That one's not looking well at all.
Dang. You have the thingy still up, right?
Yeah.
You still see hammers flying around.
Yep, it's still hammers.
Then I will run another 10 feet.
Alright, in that case, that one will make an attack of opportunity against you.
Yes.
For a natural 1, 6. So misses.
Yeah, that barely misses. Then I will make another attack. My extra attack against the one that's I'm flanking with right now.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a drive-by hitting.
Slide. Go for it.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's how it feels. Damn it.
Wait,
You have flanking. Never mind.
Natural 20.
That's,
What?
God damn
I
it.
hate to see it.
And a natural 20.
Natural 20
There we
hits.
damn.
Or that's an 18 to hit.
Oof. That's
That's
rough.
18 damage.
Or it's 18 damage, sorry.
Yeah, that one's not looking well at all either.
Good.
Anything else? Oh, you raised his bonus action.
No, that's
so
my turn.
Alright. After Utsil, Zira, it's your turn.
Yay!
You're all the way in the back.
Yeah, first let's get into the room or closer and see what's
5, 10,
happening.
15, 20 feet. If you walk over there, you can kind of see this little group of enemies here.
Ah, fun. Well, while I am very much begging the bag to give me something good, I will just throw one to the first one I see.
Go for it, make the attack roll.
Yeah, but thank you, George, for being there. 26. So
26
close.
hits.
So close.
Go ahead and roll for the type of damage.
Okay, let's see. That's force damage.
Force damage, okay.
That's not bad.
That's good.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's almost max.
Holy.
Oh my.
That's big.
What's
Wow.
a force damage?
Yeah, so you grab this small ball, and as you throw it, it condenses into this pure white ball of energy and just bursts its way through this creature, and it just
Eat
falls
it,
backwards onto the ground, dead. Even deader than it was before. Alright,
Omega
after
dead.
Zira, top of the round, Bree.
So, Bree.
Moral sport.
Bree will move into the room.
5, 10,
Well,
15, 20.
actually, she'll keep out of range of this stinky guy. She starts smelling him. Doesn't like that. And then she says he smells. And he needs to make a wisdom save.
Alright,
'Cause
wisdom
that's an
save.
insult.
12.
Yes! That is plus 3, 6 points of psychic damage.
Oh, and as she
Get
says,
shit
you
on.
smell, he like grabs to his head and falls to the ground, dead.
She hurts his feelings.
Just off himself.
Aww.
Should have showered.
Yeah, that's true.
He should have
And
showered.
then she moves further in.
Alright.
How much movement did she still have?
That was it, 5. She had 5 more. She can get next to you.
No, she's fine with that.
Alright.
Blocking the way.
After Bree, George, the foul stench disappears as both of them die. Well, it's still there, but it's less bad because they're no longer breathing it out into your face.
Well, I would want for this remaining guy to make a dexterity saving throw. As radiant sparks fly. Don't roll high.
16.
Screw you.
Haha, good fuck.
So,
That
The
doesn't.
one
Well,
good
I'm
thing
gonna
that fucking
do an
happened,
epic-
okay?
I'm gonna do an epic gamer move.
Yeah.
I should have actually used disengage, but just, let's ignore that. Let's pretend that was a good play. And I'm gonna stand sort of in the middle, like next to Utsil. That's Utsil, right? No,
Yeah.
no. other side. You know what I want to do. The other
Oh.
side of Utsil. I want to get within range of everyone.
Like that?
Yeah, so they all are within my hammer
okay,
range.
yeah. Well, in that case, he will make an attack of opportunity against you, but that's only for a 9 to hit. So just scrapes off the armor, no effect. Alright,
That's my turn.
you guys are doing pretty well. After George, that one's dead. It's the other one's turn, which they will all have to roll wisdom saves.
Yep.
Overpowered fucking spell. Natural 20.
Overpowered.
4.
That's fail.
3.
Okay, those fail.
So only the one that is looking bad already succeeded.
Well, it's 15 points of radiant damage.
So that one takes 8 points of damage, which is exactly what he has left over. So the hammers scatter that body to dust. Both the other ones take 15 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
They're not looking well either. So they are gonna go and just get coming into your face. They can't flank. They're trying to. They're kind of smart, but they can't. They're going to both try and claw you, George, but none of them have advantage. So let's see how well that goes. First attack is an 18 to hit.
18 will miss.
The other one is an 8. So they just claw against your armor. None of them manage to seep through. And after that, Angie, it's your turn.
I can see the one in front of Utsil, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I will try and grab that one with
Alright,
my
so
hand.
the hand appears on the opposite side. It will make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, he has to beat 15.
14.
He's
God damn it. Go ahead and roll for the
2d6.
damage. As the hand comes up from below and grabs him.
4 damage.
4 points of damage. Yeah, not looking well at all.
And I 5, 10, 15, 20. I move like over here.
5, 10, 15, 20.
No, I want back.
There?
Yeah, over there. No, yeah, that's also fine.
Alright.
And I use fire bolts.
At the restraint guy?
Yep.
Go for it. With advantage.
Yep.
Bolt.
Bolts.
Yes, make a dex save, Utsil.
Oh shit.
That's a 15.
15 hits.
That's 2d10.
Medium encounter. This is bullshit.
It's
Ride
15.
a high, man.
You gotta ride the high. 15 points of damage.
Yep.
So with that, you burn out. You shoot it like right in the face, and you see the somewhat fleshy face and the head just turn to a skull that just gets scorched like what's it? Like the flame skull, the dude from Marvel that just.
Yeah, skull. I think it's name.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider,
That's
yeah.
the one.
And the hand disappears.
And the hand fades. This is the end of the length of that spell.
Yep.
But you guys ran through it, so it was useful until then. After Angie, Utsil.
Well, we're gonna flank the final guy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You slide up behind him as he's like being pelted with hammers.
The personnel kid, and then just hit the guy for with two of my axe attacks, or try to hit the guy with 2 of my axe attacks and 1 of my gauntlet.
Go for it.
First attack is a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Second attack is an 18 to hit.
Also hits.
But I
Third
think
attack is a 22 to hit.
Also
it's
hits.
already dead. No.
I know, I'm just rolling.
Yeah, it's already
It
dead.
is 24, just 29 points of damage in total.
Yeah, how do you want to do that?
Just grab his head and lob his head off.
Yeah.
Just like punt his head into the wall.
As it's just being pelted by hammers, they're trying to like put up his arms, but you run up behind it, grab the head, you just in one fell swoop just cut off the head, you just throw it to the other side as the bodies both hit the floor. This room also grows once again quiet.
I almost feel bad for them.
We want to do this again.
Let's go.
Oh god.
Alright.
Anyone got some healing or things that need to be done?
No.
No, let's go.
I've not been hit.
We're on a schedule.
Bree, if you'd heal me, I can go up front maybe again.
Let me run towards George and I do a cure wounds on him.
Oh, okay.
As well.
And
I wanna be useful too.
I could, but I've only 2
Does
levels.
anybody else want to cast any spells that are going to be lasting throughout the fight? Any ones that are 10 minutes or longer, I would say. You can cast now and we'll be
No,
fine with.
No,
Well, this is probably the last high we're
If you
gonna
have
ride.
mage armor
I
or
don't think
whatever.
we're
Yeah,
pushing our luck at this
Hey,
point.
George.
I'm thinking
Hey,
about
George.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
12 hit
I guess
points.
mage armor.
Holy
Right, mage
shit.
armor? Hey, George heals 12 hit
Um,
points.
I can't keep my rage up until we get to the next.
No,
room,
because
right?
it's only a minute.
No.
But you'll have to rage again. But you have like 3 rages or something, so you have like 2
Yeah, I
left.
have
or
one rage left.
Anyone else who needs a healing real quick? Don't
Don't really need it. I'm at 30.
I'm still at
doing
29.
alright.
Let's go. Let's go. Go. Go.
All right, do a quick cure
Did you
wounds at
destroy
first
the
level.
precious Doomstone?
I mean,
And
guys,
Utzel.
I've only 3 spell slots left.
How do you?
Do you want
yeah,
George?
you have 6 hit points. And I
Oh.
gained some temporary hit points as well.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Alright, I'm at a good amount again. Let's go!
Alright. So as you
It's
guys rush
definitely not
forward,
pushing our luck.
what's
Yeah.
your guys' marching order?
George goes up front again. I
Alright.
guess.
George fucking bloodthirsty.
So
Go
George,
after George.
George goes up
How
front.
long does
Zero
a bardic
behind
inspiration?
I walk next to
that.
Zero.
Bardic inspiration lasts for 10 minutes.
And she'll inspire George because I don't want to lose concentration.
Alright, another inspiration for George. Anybody?
I will walk next to Zero.
What are you losing concentration of? You don't have the hammers, right?
No, the hammers will stay.
Dude, it's 10
The
minutes
hammers will
long.
have like 8 minutes left.
That
Oh,
shit
or like
takes some
7.
time.
It's a 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
It's a 10 minutes long spell.
That's the whole reason George wants to rush through this.
Jesus!
I thought it was
That's
1
where we're
minute long.
highing the ride. No, we're
Riding the high, not hiding the right.
Riding it. Yep, we're riding the
That's
high.
why we're rushing
Hiding
so
the ride.
badly.
I thought I knew we were rushing the first time. I was like, it was like 10 minutes. It was
Utsul
like
and
1
Bree,
minute
where you
long.
guys are in the
10
where are
minutes.
you guys in the marching order? I gotta know.
Bree's gonna be like, again, 10 feet back, not too close to the group.
Feedback.
She's
not
so
doing
fragile.
too close.
Did she not heal herself?
No, she'll just stay at the fight.
Bro.
She can
Utsul, where do you
manage.
go?
If she dies, you're gonna get murdered.
If she dies,
She's
she
not
dies.
So
gonna
where do you
die.
go?
I'm not playing her like Bree. I'm
Chloe,
not
where do
putting
you
her in
go?
Front.
Chloe, where do you
Where
go?
does Utsul go?
I'll go behind George or next to George.
You can go next to George. Behind George is already 0. But as you guys begin rushing
Or
in,
the next to
you
George. then.
swing open the next door. You see a 20-foot long hallway that ends up in a larger room where there are some dimly lit torches that light up the space.
Fuck yeah!
As you guys rush into this room,
Oh no.
what you see ahead of you is this massive space, which at the moment I'm not going to set up because it takes the entire battle map. You rush into this room, which is an entire width. There's pillars holding up. There's decorations and statues carved into the side, mosaics. It is a beautiful display. This tomb.
Oh my
There
God.
is a sarcophagus in the middle that is open. At the back, you see a multi-leveled stepping stone onto an altar with 2 large curved horns, at the center of which there's a 5 feet wide oval-shaped portal that burns red hot and just sits in that space. One step up on the slow climb to that altar with the portal, there is a lectern with a book on it. At the end of that, an individual standing in brightly clad scale armor, in one hand wielding a wand that is rather long for this individual, as it has a human spine curving through it, at the end of which a skull glowing with green eyes. In the center of the room, the sarcophagus partially open, there's a few of those similarly dressed cult-like figures standing around it, chanting in that one language that you didn't understand before. The person in the back also slowly reading a book. As you guys begin to enter, the chanting continues and the person continues reading the book.
Oh, I will scream.
The point where we're going to be ending tonight's episode is as you guys enter, a skeletal hand grabs the side of the sarcophagus from the inside. And a chest on the side of the room begins to heavily shake as if there's someone in there. But you notice, because you're looking for it, next to the person on the lector, at the end of this room, a halfling figure.
Oh no.
Displayed on a stone table.
She dead?
Blood pouring from the side.
Great.
Though you're not sure if she's dead or dying at the moment.
Fuck's
The
sake.
green tendrils leach from that individual on the stone table to the sarcophagus in the middle of the room. And as the skeletal hand grabs the side and slowly begin to hear the clanking of metal armor as it begins to rise. That's where we're somewhat early this episode because you guys rushed through a bunch of stuff. That's where we're going to be ending tonight's episode. But before we do that, I would like for all of you to roll for initiative because that's what we're going to be keeping for next week. Sorry, what's what you want to say?
Scream, like, alright, it's time for a fight. Stop
For
what you're doing.
fuck's sake.
It does not seem to deter them from what they're doing. There's
I just
also...
scream them, but they have to teach me their ways.
There was also, by the way, a few of those armored individuals that you faced earlier today, which kind of like is the first thing that greets you once you walk into the room.
Right.
Oh boy.
But the initiative, 25 to 20.
Hold up.
Are we
Max
rolling
has
for
to roll
Bree as well?
again.
Yep.
Okay.
No.
25 to 20, no one? 20 to 15.
Nope.
18.
16.
And a 15 for Bree.
Utsil with 16. And a 15 for Bree. Alright.
Me with my 18.
15 to 10.
Nope.
10 to 5.
9 for George.
9 for George.
Rip for NG.
Yeah, it's a 4.
Angie with a 4. So yeah, I'll send you guys a picture of the battle map once I have it set up.
Fucked.
And that's what we're going to be picking up next week. So, with that, thank you guys for coming out to play. Thank you guys for coming out to watch. And we'll pick up as the party is still riding the high into the next episode. So with that, thank you for coming out. And we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.